What was that ugly noise? Like, what the fuck is that noise? They changed the noise of the joining thing? Well, you need to wait until he's got his mic on fucking before we can talk smack. Oh god, my fucking eyesight, man.
I heard you gay, my nigga.
That ain't true.
Is it true, brother? Is it
Ain't
true, brother?
ain't true, brother. I'll fuck your wife.
No, you can't. You're gay.
Nah.
Or the gay. Did you see the Justice League trailer?
No, I'm not fucking spoiling myself about fucking Justice League, man.
There's no spoilers.
Like, only retards do that. Only retards watch trailer. Like, you see the first trailer, right? That's fine. Don't watch 2, 3, and 4, right? You don't watch those because I'll show you more fucking spoilers.
Nah, I don't know if you heard.
Spice and love.
No, yeah, we're not talking about that. I don't know if you heard though.
Superman Returns.
No. I'm not talking about them. Well, it's based on the movie, but nothing with the story or the movie itself.
Right.
Again, I don't know if they're gonna like basically Batman v Superman. If you see the R-rated version, it's 3 hours. They had to basically take like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No, I want like 30 minutes off the movie. Now, from what I'm hearing, that in theaters, they might go with the whole 3 hours because the movie is 3 hours long, and they might end up not doing what they did with Batman v Superman, with they took 30 minutes off of it.
Well, the whole thing about Justice League is that they put like their biggest budget into it.
What else?
They're not going to get their money back.
Why not?
Because I can't imagine, right, that people, okay, like, I don't know how expensive, like, it's like those James Cameron films, right, how James Cameron is making the Avatar sequels, right, and it's still being made ever since, the sequel has been made ever since the first movie came out, and it's like going to be a really, now remind you, this is supposed to be a 4 movie. Like, there's supposed to be 4 movies of Avatar, right? And they're supposed to be the most expensive movies ever made. He's not going to get his money back. He's just wasting money because nobody cares.
I mean, if you think about it now, again, I think Justice League again. I think it's basically like maybe 200 million.
Yes.
So let's say it, like Batman v Superman was maybe like 200, maybe like almost 300, and they made like almost close to 900 million on the box office.
Great.
Somehow it was a flop because it didn't make $1 billion. It was a flop.
Just like Capcom.
Well, Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, fucking. That's what Capcom does. If it doesn't meet its sales expectation.
No. It's not. It's DC, and like nobody in DC, like the executive or Warner Bros. Whatever, they didn't say it was a flop.
All right.
Everybody that reviewed it and destroyed Batman v Superman.
Yep.
You know, Marvel makes $1 billion, so because DC didn't make $1 billion, it's a flop. What? Whatever. I mean.
No, it's not a flop, but it's a loss.
I thought no, it's not even a loss.
Is it a loss?
How is it a loss?
Because if Marvel's making more money, it's a loss.
Marvel's been established for what, like 7 years?
Yes. However, if you were to think, right, Batman v Superman, right, now that is higher than Captain America and Iron Man, right? That's way higher than those two. I don't even remember there being a rivalry between Captain America and Iron Man. I think they just made that up. But Batman v Superman, that's a thing that's been established for like over fucking decades.
Yeah. Now I get it. Now I get it with the whole they lost because Marvel made $1 billion, whatever the thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I can agree to that, but I'm not gonna say it. If that makes any sense.
Right.
But again, they've been established for how many years? And you got to think about it. DC, Marvel has basically been putting on movies for 7 or 8 years, probably even longer. Who knows? Right?
Yep.
From what I see is that people have been accustomed to the Marvel, and they think, oh well, if it's a superhero movie, it should be just like Marvel. No, motherfucker, it shouldn't. Now I'm saying what Marvel has done is wrong, or what they're doing is wrong. But I just feel like when you hear these review guys,
well, there was a good fucking reviewer. He goes by the name Nostalgia Critic. Now he says he doesn't really like Suicide Squad. He doesn't really like Batman v Superman either. But see, Wonder Woman. He said that we've been waiting for a good DC movie, and then he addressed the people that was saying, oh, why don't you just make it like Marvel? It's just going to be like Marvel. He's like, no, this isn't a Marvel movie. That you don't have to be like Marvel to make a good movie. And he says like this is a totally different experience from a Marvel movie. This is a DC movie, and he really likes Wonder Woman. So does a lot of people.
I mean, I like Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman is great. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying?
But the CGI the last 10 minutes, man.
Oh, CGI. Now I'm hearing I don't even want to get into this Marvel thing because we supposed to Dragon Ball Z, but before we get to the main objective, I don't want to get into because they be like, oh, this guy is a hater. Like, I'm not a hater. I just don't like how people say they love both, but yet they're biased to one more than the other one. How can you love both, but yet you're biased to one? It's like a father having a kid. Yeah, I love both of my kids, but Jonathan over there, he's my favorite.
I think one of my issues is now it might be me, it might be you, right? Well, it could be both of us, right? Yeah. When you think about it, it's the majority of people that have seen the movies, they don't watch the animated shows or anything like that. Yeah. And I think that's where me and you are kind of getting a different experience, because because we watched the animated stuff, like we watched that stuff and we enjoy it. We know the whole entire like deal with these characters. But if I'm thinking about it from a cinematic experience, right? Because that is the kind of the one of the complaints that I can agree with from Suicide Squad. That you don't know shit about Captain Boomerang. You don't know shit about Killer Croc. You just know that's that character, right?
Alright, keep going. Yeah, I got a point to this.
Right.
So I'm agreeing with you.
Right, and you don't know, you don't know, well, I'll be honest, I didn't know who the fuck the villain was either.
Me neither. Like, I mean, I've heard of it. Oh no, I actually did heard of it from you know that comic historian guy?
Yeah.
When he was making a video of a comic, Justice in the Dark. That's when like my first introduction, maybe like the 2 years before the Suicide Squad came out. That was like my first, like it was him. Like he spoke about it in some comic between Justice League Dark and all of that. So I heard of her. I just didn't know like full details. Like I know Batman or Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like right into it, no.
Yeah, but that's kind of the gist is that, well, Marvel does make the movies for the fans, it also does make the movies for the newcomers, and that's why they made the, all the Captain America movies and Iron Man movies, so you can get adjusted to the characters, so you can see what they're like. Well, in DC's side, you've only had Superman and Batman. And then Superman is only made old. Well, Superman had that Superman Returns movie, and then that flopped, and then they did the Christopher Nolan?
Yeah, he did the classics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did the Batmans, and he did the did he do the Superman one? Did he?
No, he produced it. He did
Man of Steel. Yeah.
He just produced it.
He did that, and people are like having a mixed bag about it. And I've never seen it, and I don't think I will see it. Yeah, well, here's the issue, right?
Yeah.
Right now, I could be just completely judgmental and be wrong, but the thing is, I don't like that type of storytelling. When you go back and forth, like, you're him as an adult, you're him as a kid, you're him as an adult, you're in his teens, you're him as a kid, you're him as an adult. I don't like that storytelling, how it goes back and forth. Because not only does it piss me off and confuse me, it's just not really that great.
Alright. Like, I agree, but I mean, I don't agree because I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe I'm calling people biased. Maybe I'm biased. I love Man of Steel. My nigga, that's like Superman Returns was completely garbage. Man of Steel, like I always liked the Superman, but to me there was a song.
Oh, did you hear what they? Well, I'll let you finish the set. But did you hear what they did with Justice League? Fucking Lex Luthor's cut out.
Oh, yeah, he's not in the,
yeah, he's not allowed to be in it.
Oh, but listen. But like I said, I love Man of Steel. Like, there was a point when I saw like when I'm like, what's Superman, right? It was getting kind of corny to me.
Yeah.
Man of Steel, like, oh shit, this motherfucker's badass. I love Batman v Superman, and I really like fucking Suicide Squad. I really enjoy that movie. And I really love fucking Wonder Woman. I thought it was gonna be like Suicide Squad. I'ma just like it. I think it was a fun movie, But I actually did like it. Now back to what you were saying about how people are like maybe with people maybe because we know the characters more from the anime. We know a little bit more back history. Maybe we appreciate it more than people that may not know them.
Yeah.
Doesn't appreciate them, and like they'll hear a new character, be like, who's that? Well, my nigga, I mean, with some of the reviewers, bro. They might not watch the anime, so they might watch the anime, but they might know even more than us through the comics.
Well, yeah, you're right.
And yet then they still hate on DC, and they say no, we're not biased.
Okay, but you have to think at the still moment, right? I would overall say there's more people that watch cinematics than read comics and watch like TV shows.
Or watch the anime,
yeah.
Or even played even the video games. You didn't even know all of that. But now back to what you were saying as far as like how people. But when Marvel does it, everybody jumps off their seats. I'll give you a prime example. Ant-Man. I'm pretty sure fucking what's his name, Akasan. Before the Ant-Man movie, right, came out before. Right?
Yeah.
He was jumping off his seat. I'm pretty sure he didn't know nothing about Ant-Man. The only thing I knew about Ant-Man that he was the rip-off of Adam.
I think it's funny, right? That well, you know what? I'll let you finish.
And if you're pretty much going with how it's funny that how the rip-off now suddenly became the original. Because like, for example, I don't know if you watched Injustice. They just came up with.
And you talking about
Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
And everybody like, oh shit, he's Ant-Man. Like, yeah, motherfucker.
Well, that's what stupid people think.
Because Ant-Man came with the movie, and the same. That's what I'm saying, like, bro. I mean, hey, man, like, I'm not gonna. It's the rip-off, but I'm not gonna bash him on that. It's whatever, you know. But just the fact that how people say that the original is basically a copy or their version of the rip-off, it's just kind of like, what? You understand?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh.
And what else I'm gonna tell you? Oh yeah, and one thing I agree with the whole being dark and not being like Marvel. I remember like this Grace Randolph. She like makes reviews on movies. Now she started doing video games. She made up a good point that I think where DC kind of went on the wrong foot. Not as her because she's liked every movie except Suicide Squad.
Hmm.
She said, well, I think where DC or Warner Bros. Went the wrong approach is that they trying to capitalize. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that they're doing it with the wrong characters because ever since Nolan and what he did for that franchise, which brought in billions, Batman alone made billions, right?
Hmm.
And it was dark. It was gritty as fuck, those movies. And I think they try to make every Justice League character dark as well when Superman is not dark. Fucking Flash is not dark. I mean, he has dark moments like in the TV show, but he's normally not dark.
Well, Superman, the whole deal with him is that he's only dark when it's a storyline that's either in the future or it's in Justice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, he is dark, but overall, I'm just saying there is a little dark, you feel me? But mostly, there is light surrounding him, right? And that's like pretty much with every Justice League character, and that's what. And she said that how I think that's where how some of the original fanboy, I mean not the fanboy, but the fans that appreciate Superman are even mad that they haven't gotten the Superman they want on TV. I mean on big screen because Superman is not dark. Superman has dark stories, but if you're not telling those dark stories or going to those dark stories, then why are you making them dark and mopey Superman?
You know what, speaking of something that's similar like that, right? Now, I've always wanted to like Iron Man, right? I've always wanted to, but I've never had enough to like him. Like, I don't mind Tony Stark's character, but I don't think Iron Man's a great character. But there was a thing that came up where it was the comic historian, and he was talking about how there's a storyline where Iron Man is evil, and that got me thinking. Iron Man is a way better villain than a hero. Like, I'm thinking if he was actually a villain, he'd be way more interesting and way more likable.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that, right? Because now, if you watch, maybe not one, yeah, matter of fact, if you watch all the Marvel, like the whole movie from beginning to end,
Yeah.
but like Iron Man's and nigga, he pretty much is the villain. Like he created Ultron over against everybody's will.
Yep.
He created him. Like he always does something that leads up to something like
That's my father's shield! That's my father's shield!
Now that you talk about it. Now if you watch these video guys, they always make they always make fun of that. Ain't nobody says nothing about that's my dad. Put it down.
I had a dumb argument with a guy that's up Marvel's ass. I told him about that, right? And then I told him, all right, so you make fun of Marvel. Marvel. Aye. You make fun of that, right? But you don't make fun of fucking Iron Man shouting, "That's my father's shield," right? And then his response was, "Well, that was more realistic." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure it was." I'm sure it was fucking more realistic of a guy that's lying on the ground going, "That's my father's shield." Please.
Especially when Batman, he was standing. You know what I'm saying? He was on top. But even now that's gonna be a major theme throughout the whole broadcast. This planting seeds, and the reason I'm adding this now because you brought up this whole Martha. Well, we brought up the Martha.
Yeah.
The shield thing. Phantom Seed is the keyword of today's stream. Because I'm gonna get to that back into when we get to Dragon Ball Super.
Okay.
My nigga, at least when that Martha thing happened, Zack Snyder planted that seed from the beginning when he showed the origins of how Bruce Wayne became Batman.
Yep.
With the whole Martha, and then you know their mother sharing the same name, and he was like, "Yo, why did you say that name?" I mean, it makes total fucking sense. I don't know how people are so blinded by it, but yet I don't know.
You know, I love the fact that Iron Man. I mean, it makes a bit of sense, but it's not really that good. Like how in Civil War. Oh, by the way, spoilers, people. If you've never seen Civil War, fucking skip the video to like what 2 minutes ahead or some shit. When Iron Man goes to the place and he watches that video and he sees Winter Soldier kill his parents, right? Now, Iron Man's parents died like what 20 years ago, right? And he's supposed to be a hero. Instead of like going, you know what, it happened, you know, we could get him in, like maybe in jail or something. No, he goes, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, everybody fucking shit on Ben Affleck.
It's too dark. It's too dark.
Another thing, if you go watch Civil War, at the beginning, fucking Captain America, Falcon, and Black Widow, they killed at least about 15 motherfuckers.
Yes, they do.
Beginning of the fight. You mean to tell me? No, they're not there. Motherfucker, if I throw a grenade at you, bro, you mean to tell me you're gonna keep walking?
You know that part in Batman when Batman fires the gun and it blows up that tank on the guy's back? He didn't die.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no. If that's justified, oh, he didn't burn. No, he's like Superman.
Yeah.
He doesn't burn in fire. I mean, if you watch Man of Steel, you'll get the reference. He doesn't burn in fire. He's a human torch.
You know what's funny though is that you know Ultimate vs. Capcom 3? When Angry Joe did his rant on that game like years ago, and Rocket Raccoon was a character, right? He's like, who's going to play as Rocket Raccoon?
Yo, bro, I can't hear you.
Yeah, my mic unplugged by accident there. Yeah, he's like going, who the hell's going to play as Rocket Raccoon, eh? Who the hell's Rocket Raccoon? Years later, oh man, Guardians of the Galaxy, man, that's a 10 out of 10. I don't know if he gave it a 10 out of 10, but he's like, oh, it was amazing. And then I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, like, I watched that a few months ago. It's,
the first one or the second?
Oh, the first one. I'm gonna say I was severely disappointed. Cause I don't like the green girl. I don't like Rocket Raccoon. I don't like any character except for Star-Lord. Star-Lord's the actual only one that I like, and the movie's story wasn't that good. It just wasn't that good, man. In my opinion, anyway. And that's my issue, is like, Marvel movies, I've not seen all the Marvel movies, right? And I do want to see the Captain America movies, because people say they are actually good. But then again, they say every fucking Marvel movie's good. Right?
I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them are good, I just don't think, don't get me wrong, some of them are good, then they're great, and then they're, maybe, what you call it, I don't know, maybe like a classic, or maybe close to a classic, or whatever, but Marvel has bad movies as well. It's just that people don't seem to forget it. I mean, people seem to forget it or put it under the.
Well, you got a you just yeah, you got to put a cover over it. Like Iron Man 1 is really good, strangely
Agreed.
enough, right?
Agreed.
And then the sequels just ain't that good.
Yeah, but see, it just went like from great to to straight off.
Yeah, and
Bro,
then
Iron Man 3 was horrible.
yeah, like you said, what was I gonna say? Yeah, but the only movies that I can think of where I'm a massive Marvel fan is just Spider-Man. Spider-Man 1 and 2, and then half of 3. Only half.
I didn't like 3. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Yes.
To me, it had moments. To me, it had the like. Okay.
Well, here's the thing,
I
right?
do agree with you with the Sandman thing. Like, I think he was.
Yeah, see what.
After he stopped being like the main villain, that's when like,
Well, that's the issue. Is like if you made him the main villain and didn't put Venom in and then made a fourth, but that was the issue. They didn't want to make a fourth movie. They just wanted to make it a trilogy, and they fucked up with the last movie.
Because Tobey Maguire was asking for, like, when he made 1, right? They paid him some good money, but when he made 2, he asked for like they were gonna pay him even better money because like, oh shit, we had a facility, we can't keep giving him the same price. You know, we're gonna give him some good fucking money. No, that's not good enough. I want double.
All right.
The third one, I'm pretty sure he asked for even double. And it's like, bro, we go for 4. The whole
Okay, but think about this, right?
Yeah.
If you are this character, right, and you're Spider-Man, you're a massive character, right? Everybody knows who you are, right? And you do the movie, and everybody likes your performance. Of course, you're going to ask for more money.
No, yeah, but listen. But the thing is, let's say I'm not sure on the numbers, but let's just say, right? Spider-Man 1, he got paid maybe $3 million, right?
Yeah.
Good money. Spider-Man 2, like, yo, you know what? That was a major success. We're gonna give you $15 million for number 2.
He's not gonna give him 15 million.
No, I'm just saying because they, you know what I'm saying? What's the success? So they're gonna give him more money. Oh, I'm pretty sure he asked for more money, and they were like, okay, we'll give you 15. I'm not saying that's the number that they gave him, but I'm just saying they gave him 15, and he asked for double, which is fact. He actually did ask for double the money, or more than what they was giving him. So let's say if they were offering him 15, he was like, nah, I think I want 30, 35. And then when the third one came out, I'm pretty sure he asked for maybe 60. And now the thing is, the issue with that is, Tobey Maguire was only known for that movie.
Well, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Basically, he became. That's it. That's all they know him for. It's not like Ben Affleck. People probably got like maybe 5 or 10 movies they know Ben Affleck, and I'm talking about good one, not young Ben Affleck, you know. But I'm saying as far as like they pretty much they'll probably like, oh son, Ben Affleck was badass in fucking Argo. Batman was badass in The Town, you know, such and such. Tobey Maguire, another picture, he's only good for Spider-Man. And then he was never a leading. He was actually good with what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
But Leonardo DiCaprio was the main guy. He was number 2. Tobey Maguire was number 2. He was never number 1. So it's like, where have you had major success if you've been the main guy in a different movie?
Alright, but he still showed that he was the perfect role at the time. Now, we know what happened to fucking Andrew Garfield, right? And we all have the same opinion on Andrew Garfield. Right?
Not really, because you said you didn't like that motherfucker.
Yes.
I actually did like Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Yes, 1.
And hold on. I really like, and then it kind of dropped points for me. Now it wasn't better than 1, but I really did like Amazing Spider-Man 2. And the only reason why it dropped points is because Sony basically, if you watch the movie, they was headed somewhere.
Yeah, 6. The 6. And said.
Sinister 6.
Yeah, Sinister 6.
Amazing Spider-Man 3, and possibly Venom. And so the way the movie ended, like, oh, okay. And then if they basically put a stop to all that. Now, if you look at the movie now, it's like, because it didn't happen. You didn't get to see basically the ending of that series or whatever.
No.
You understand?
And now you've got Tom Holland, which is a great young Peter Parker. Yes, he's a great young Peter Parker.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's not. Now, not that we're talking about Tony Maguire and how he was great. People gotta put a stop to this bullshit about just like even with Ben Affleck, and I love Ben Affleck's Batman. Don't get me wrong, I love that fucking Batman.
All right.
But as soon as the movie came out, and then even as soon as not even the movie, since Civil War, he only had maybe like 2 major big scenes. Oh my God, he's the best Spider-Man. Oh my God, Ben Affleck is the best Batman. Like, bro, what?
Well, I think he is the best Batman.
Stop doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Could he be? I'm not saying he can't be. I'm not saying he won't be. My issue is, to me, as far as a whole, and who had that whole was Christian Bale.
Yes,
and to me, I cannot pass the torch to Ben Affleck when Ben Affleck just has. He doesn't even have a whole movie by himself.
You're right.
I'm talking about with just him.
However,
now, don't get me wrong. Will I pass the torch to him later on? Yeah, but
yeah, if he stays later on, like all that bullshit fucking news. Oh, he's not playing him anymore. No, he is. No, he's not. He's not going to be in these movies. Yes, he is. His brother says he won't. Fucking hell. Like, I'm getting so pissed off with that fucking stuff. Oh, he won't be in he'll be in the Justice League movies, but he won't be in the Batman movies.
Which makes no sense to me, but that's what I'm saying. They gotta put a stop to this whole. Now, my issue with the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, and I said this from the beginning. As a matter of fact, I even said it before he got casted. I'm not a fan of the Spider-Man who's the sidekick or the wannabe part of the team kind of guy.
Okay, first off, I don't
mind him being the young teenage Spider-Man. I don't mind that.
Okay, but here's the thing, right?
Like
the way you're saying that, right, makes it sound like he is a sidekick when he isn't, because at the end of the movie, well, spoilers if people... You know what? Yeah, you know what? That's a good warning. Go watch that movie, because that's a great movie. That's a great movie. And... at the end of the movie, he says to like, Tony says, here, you know what? I'm going to take you under my wing, and you're going to become a new Avenger. And then Peter says to him, nah, that's alright. And he's like, but we made a whole news conference and everything. You're going to be a new Avenger? Yeah, but I work better solo, so see you later. He rejects the offer, and he works in New York himself. So he isn't a sidekick. For
I didn't want Amazing Spider-Man.
That's not Amazing Spider-Man. Is it a Homecoming?
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, you need to watch. What the hell, man? I thought you said you watched it. You lying piece of shit. You need to watch that fucking movie, man. That's a great movie.
No, I watched it. I watched it. Like, cause you see, but I didn't go to theater. I watched the RIP version, with the bullshit quality, like on YouTube. Like,
oh wow!
I watched some of it, but listen, now that you say that, but again, I still can't say, oh my God, he's the best Spider-Man.
Well, Tobey Maguire is still mine.
Yeah, mine's too. Even though even though when we were talking about him earlier,
I don't think anyone's got... Look, tragedy, right? There's nothing to debate about. I don't think anyone in this, like me or the comment section, is going to say to you, you know what? Spider-Man 3 was my favourite fucking movie. Fuck you.
Let's dance. But
nah. My issue is, Spider-Man 3 is a solid movie for half of it. Once you get to the train fight with Sandman, when he's in the black suit, he's fighting Sandman. That should have just been the end of the movie. And then Spider-Man 4, Venom, it comes out.
Yeah, pretty much. But my nigga, I just like I said, my nigga, I just don't like this whole conversation. Oh, he's the best. Let them build, let them go, and then Ben Affleck, when he comes with his movie, even though it's the first one, which maybe might be a little bit too early, maybe I might not say it, but I'd be like, I can see why people are saying he's the best Batman. I just can't give him that, because Christian Bale had classic. He had a classic Batman, bro. In my opinion.
It couldn't be trusted. Can't be trusted.
I mean, he had a badass. I mean, bro, Dark Knight Rises.
It can't be trusted. How you done? I mean, yeah, fair enough. He's had a trilogy, and Ben Affleck's only had one movie, but I just think for like, yes, I like Ben Affleck's Batman more, only because Ben Affleck's Batman is a lot darker.
Nah, Christian Bale's more darker, right? He's more darker. To me, with Ben Affleck as the upper hand on Christian Bale's Batman, is that this motherfucker is the comic book, anime, Arkham Asylum games series Batman.
Oh yeah.
Like, he could demolish the whole team by himself, which he did in that warehouse scene. That to me was whoa. And Christian Bale, like, what was crazy about it, they said it in the movie, like in the Batman Begins, when he first met Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul was like something about, oh yeah, because they sent him into the hole because he fought like 6 prisoners and everything. And he was like, yo, how would you like to know how to fight 600 people at once instead of just 6 people? I could train you. I can mold you into becoming the perfect vigilante and all of this. I mean,
well, we're not gonna get that in the Ben Affleck movies because he's an older Batman. He's already done what he needs. He's already done the training and everything.
Oh, not the training, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like he could take on a lot of people, like with Ben Affleck. But like I'm saying, Ben Affleck in the Batman v Superman, he showed he could take out a whole team by with combos and all of this crazy shit. And in Batman Begins, Ra's al Ghul says like, yo, I'm gonna teach you how to do it, which he did teach him how to fight, but just that when he fought, it was just like 2 punches and knocked out, 2 punches and knocked out, 3 punches and knocked out. It wasn't like a whole combination, boom, boom, blocking, block, boom, 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 like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on Batman and Superman. You dig?
Didn't get what?
You dig?
Alright,
Well, again, are you gonna watch Justice League?
yes.
I'm gonna go watch it as well.
I watched Justice League and then, I'll watch it with its massive budget. And then when I go home, Justice League's the worst movie ever.
Oh my God, you have another question. You would think after Wonder Woman. After Wonder Woman, they got their shit together.
Who's Martian Manhunter?
Who's that green guy with the green suit?
That they show at the end of the credits.
And he warned us about Darkseid.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a black Green Lantern.
I didn't know Apocalypse was in DC.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I thought, hey, wait a minute, wasn't he an X-Men? X-Men movie?
Oh, that's the. Oh no, they stole another character from Marvel.
Oh, look, this is DC's Thanos.
Yeah.
This is DC's Thanos. Like, that's what I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear that every fucking video. Why wouldn't Justice League comes out, bro? We're gonna hear that bullshit. You know, I just wanna make this thing. I don't hate on Marvel. I'm just saying that, yo, son, you just gotta call a spade, bro. If you're gonna criticize one thing for what they're doing, and then when the other team does the same thing, you gotta pretty much hold the same judgment. You can't pick and choose who you're gonna be biasing towards. You know what I'm saying? But
well, it's the people's opinions on, you know, do they like the movie or not? And I like the DC movies, but I don't like the Marvel movies. At least most of the ones that I've seen anyway. So, you know, in that sense, people could look at me and say, oh, he just likes DC, huh? He sucks. Fuck this guy, unsubscribe. Leave a dislike.
but there is you cannot say there's not bias, because all of a sudden, I mean, Marvel has, what, maybe about 20 movies, and nobody mentions about how shitty all their fucking villains are.
They do, actually.
And yeah, DC, I mean, yeah, but they'll be like, yeah, it was a bad movie, and then, yeah, but you see that part? Like, they'll literally skip over it, like, right away, they'll end the conversation, like, yeah, fucking, what you call it, yeah, Ultron was trash. Yo, but did you see when, Captain America did this? Oh my, like, you know, they'll skip it. Now, all of a sudden, there's a count system now for DC. Like, bro, DC has only been, what, let me see, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, and Wonder Woman. 4 movies in, now they're keeping count.
Yeah.
It didn't suck. Oh my, only one of them was good out of those 4. No, all of them were trash. Now they're keeping count. Meanwhile, they was never keeping count with fucking Marvel. Now all of a sudden, oh my god, it was a great Wonder Woman movie. Oh fuck, too much fucking CGI. Bro, where was the count for fucking Marvel when all their movies are basically CGI?
But the last 10 minutes of CGI, man. The last 10 minutes, it took me out of the experience. I hated it.
Yeah, it took me out of it, man. It took me out of it, brother.
So that's why it's a 7 out of 10. Even though for most of the review I just said positive things, except for that last 10 minutes.
Yeah, like, oh my god, Guardians of the Galaxy was a classic. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was fantastic.
The CGI was so beautiful. Oh my god. So good.
The entire movie is full of CGI. It's not like Star-Lord and all those actors actually went out of space.
I should just yeah. I'm gonna need to.
And all of a sudden, 2 months later, then all of a sudden, 2 months later, Wonder Woman comes out. Fuck, man, it was a great movie, but those last 10 minutes, fuck, CGI.
The CGI looks so fake.
Exactly, bro. It's like, what? Like,
I'm gonna need to retitle this video and we talk about DC and Marvel. And we don't even talk about DBZ.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball too. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, but
you know, we gotta talk about.
You gotta talk about shit.
Just put DC. All the DC Marvel BS and DBZ kind of BS. Because, well, who knows, man? It might be a BS as well, just based on the fact that I don't know where you like. What's your opinion? And again, I'm pretty much up to the point where I'm giving up as well, bro. Just like I given up about Marvel people, like people just dick eating Marvel this whole time. I'm giving up. Like, I'm not even gonna watch their reviews. I'm not even gonna watch their channels. I'm done. Like, I'm not even gonna argue no more. I'm done.
All right.
I'm almost there to the point. This arc, I'm officially done. If this Dragon Ball Super arc tournament ends the way I think it's gonna end, I'm done. I'm not even gonna bitch about Vegeta not getting his moment. I'm not even gonna care no more. I'm gonna just be a fan of him, be a fan of the series, but I'm just not like,
Wait, you're gonna stop watching it?
No, I'm gonna watch it. I'm just not gonna be more vocal about Vegeta not getting his shine, because it's pretty much evident that he's not ever gonna get a shine. Now, do you want to transition into this? Dragon Ball
Uh,
Super, or you,
well,
or do you still got
have you seen
some
109 and
DC?
110?
Yeah, this see 109 and 110.
Right, right, alright. I guess we'll start talking about that then.
Who goes first?
Alright, so, this is the story arc. Yeah. For people who are either don't know about Dragon Ball Super or don't watch Dragon Ball Super or some shit, right, I'll give you the example. Imagine a buff Rey Mysterio that's taking tons and tons of steroids, right? Is fighting Mysterio from Spider-Man that's covered in blue glow. That's the fight. It's Mysterio versus Mysterio.
Imagine a buff Rey Mysterio who's taking a lot of steroids, and then when you was saying, I'm like, yo, this shit, fucking Jimin doesn't look like a buff Rey Mysterio that took a lot of steroids. I never even put that together. What do you think? By you saying that, my mind, like, oh shit, he does.
Yeah, he does, and it's like it's just like it's bullshit regardless, right? But if people were to defend why Goku didn't die or some shit, because everybody knew he wasn't going to die. Every single fucking person knew that he wasn't going to die by the spirit bomb. No, instead, right? I don't like the way they did it, where they were like, oh yeah man, he's totally dead, right? See what they should have done? He should have fallen into the spirit bomb, and then you should have seen him try and contain the spirit bomb into his body, instead of him like being eviscerated for a good a good like 2 minutes. And then he pops up, he's like, oh, ultimate instinct. Come here, brother.
But listen, now I just I like the episodes.
Yes.
I think the guy that came up with the Dragon Ball Super is very creative. I like
Alright.
what he's doing. But you said, and I think we said this with a lot of the series, which is going to add up. Even with the GT, we've been going back and forth, like, yo, how is it 17 and another 17, which is strong, but now all of a sudden they're stronger as or stronger than a Super Saiyan 4 Goku? It doesn't add up. And then this doesn't add up to me. Now, if we go back, I think it was the last arc, Goku Black. Somebody did that same technique.
Spirit bomb sword.
Somebody absorbed a spirit bomb. Somebody got it. Somebody did not get Ultra Instinct.
Ultra Instinct.
But yeah, somebody folds somehow the dust of the spirit bomb, because he didn't absorb the spirit bomb. The dust of the spirit bomb gives him Ultra Instinct. That's what doesn't add up to me. Like, Trunks absorbed it, and he got this big ass fucking what's his name? Final Fantasy VII sword. Goku gets the dust, and he becomes Ultra Instinct. Like, it doesn't matter up to me. And again, now, the other thing that I didn't like, and it's pretty much convincing me more, I don't like Beerus.
Well, you don't like him because he likes Goku.
Like, bro, it's not that. Like, I don't mind him like Goku, but at least you can at least justify his actions before these episodes. Now you cannot justify the actions because, bro, he was literally about to fucking throw in the towel. We're gonna die.
He was about to cry.
Goku lost. Because Goku lost. Motherfucker, Vegeta's still there.
Okay, but
What are you talking about?
let's
Vegeta,
face it.
again. Hold on.
Like the
Yeah,
way
we're
that,
gonna get
like,
into Vegeta.
I don't see, like, fucking right. Well, we know for a fact what's going to happen next episode. Frieza's going to blast Goku and heal him, and he's going to get up.
I watched Tyrone Magnet, and he brought up that. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even think of that.
Well, I knew that was going to happen because of the way, because when you see the way he's, yeah, well, no, because at the end of the episode you see Frieza over him, right, and he's saying, "Oh, this brings back memories." He's not pointing his finger. He's not doing a death beam. He's doing an energy blast. Yeah, so he's going to heal him, and then Goku's going to get up. Now, this is my issue. Goku is somehow... Now, I don't know if he's going to do another Spirit Bomb. It'd be really fucking stupid if he did. But if he does another Spirit Bomb and then he falls in it again, and he's like, "Yo, Ultra Instinct, let's do it." It's like drugs for me, man. Cocaine. Like, if he does that, that's just gonna be so shit. But it's the issue that he will need to get Ultra Instinct. He will need to get it to beat Jiren.
Now, another thing. Now, again, they're the writers, yeah, and even the writers say, "Yo, Goku's my favorite. You know, Goku's still the #1." Like, I saw that from Panel World.
Yeah.
Right? Which is cool, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care that you like a character.
My whole issue is like, bro, the DE, and for those who don't know, DE is Dick E.
Yeah.
What goes on, bro? Like, my nigga, tell me how. Everybody's in shock. Like, Goku, oh my god, we the gods can't do it. Goku can. Motherfucker, Jiren was doing it from the beginning. You
like,
were in shock. What?
Okay, but to be
Goku
fair,
didn't land
right?
one punch. Goku didn't land one punch. But he landed the meaning at the end.
Yeah.
That's it. But I'm just saying, I just find it fucking stupid at how nobody's trimming their boots when Jiren was doing it from the fucking get-go. When as soon as Goku threw the first punch, he Kamehameha, bro. Like, dude, what? You like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? But
I mean, this is kind of the deal, right? And it's I think it's the reason that makes Goku not hateable, right? And it's that Goku has never won except for against Demon King Piccolo and Frieza. No, not even Frieza. He didn't even fucking kill Frieza. Right?
he beat him.
Yeah, he beat him, but Trunks was the one that ultimately fucking killed him, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it's like, if you think about it, Goku didn't beat Goku Black, Goku didn't beat Hit, he drawed with Hit, Majin Buu, now technically you could say that he kind of won, but that was more like the entire universe was given the fucking, no, it was the galaxy that was given the energy, yeah. And then you got Cell, and that was mostly Gohan, and then Goku was just like, "Hey, low Hulkster." Give him more energy. Yeah. And that's why I'm kind of hoping. Oh, and he also lost against Beerus, if you think about it, right? He did lose against Beerus, and
he quit against Cell.
Yeah, he quit, but he did kind of kill Frieza, but it was mostly Vegeta that did all the work.
Yeah, he fucked him up. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing that I want. I don't want Goku to beat Jiren. Someone or something will beat Jiren, but I don't want Goku to beat Jiren. I want him to fuck him up, but I don't want him to ultimately do it, because usually he doesn't win. Goku usually doesn't win, and that's what saves him from becoming a terrible character.
Nah, but listen, brother. Now you let the narrators and the storytellers of Dragon Ball Z, he won. He won all those fights that you're mentioning that he clearly did not win. He won them. He defeated them. He outsmarted them. He outpowered them. If you let them guys tell it, he won. Now to me, in a perfect world, right?
Perfect world.
In a perfect anime world, in a perfect. Now this is where I said earlier about the planting the seeds, right?
Right.
And you said about you don't want to go to the big jelly now. In a perfect world, and which they're done, they did it because they plant the seeds. Vegeta should beat them. Now I'm gonna tell you why. Now I'm gonna point out the seeds for you. Who completely didn't care about entering the tournament, or didn't even bother training in the wild, bro? And Vegeta's always fucking training every fucking day. He didn't care. All he was worried about was his daughter. Right?
My Bulma!
Yeah, my Bulma. Right? That's all he cared about. Then his daughter gave birth. He still didn't care. He still like, yeah, okay, I guess. And then once he knew the Earth got destroyed, he was like, whoa, what? Now, those are the seed. Now, when they all left, when they were holding hands, why can't we be friends, right? Holding hands while they were getting teleported to the tournament.
Yeah.
Everybody was looking at each other, but one person looked back. And who was that person? Vegeta. He looked back at Bulma, knew in the situation. Right? Now that's a major C. Now, if anybody has more motivation to win this motherfucker, should be who? Vegeta.
Okay, but this is this is the thing that needs to happen, right?
Yeah.
One, Vegeta's gonna need to get a Toriyama hand job, right? He needs to get a Toriyama hand job, right? Two, the only reasonable conclusion for Vegeta to ever be able to beat Jiren is either he gets hit by the spirit bomb, or everybody gives Vegeta the energy, which won't happen.
Oh, no.
Or right, Vegeta does the Majin Buu saga thing, where he goes Super Saiyan 2. He's like, "Come on, fucker!"
Now listen. Now let me continue with the perfect world, right? Where like, oh yeah, he looked back at Bulma, right? Now he got motivation. Now those are planting the seeds, right? Which you see in a lot of movies and they pay off, right? Now yesterday's 2 episodes, right? 1 hour special,
Right.
Which was kind of fucked up. And I agree with Tyrone when he was like, "Come on, bro, we got past this already." But Vegeta refused to give Goku his energy.
No.
I'm sorry, Kakarot. Now hold on, let me get to the point, motherfucker. Right? He refused it because he knows that he needs to conserve his energy just in case Goku is done for.
Yep.
Right? Now, again, to the theme, another theme, the perfect world. Right?
You know what's quite interesting though? I think the other reason why Tyrone is pissed is because Frieza gave him the energy.
He actually now he likes Frieza.
Well, yeah.
Now he likes Frieza. Now, but listen.
But this is my worst. This is my worst fear, right? And now I still don't think it will happen because I don't want it to happen. Do not make Frieza a good guy. Do not make him a good guy. I just don't want that because that's not Frieza. Frieza is like the most evil piece of shit in the world. In the universe even.
Now
He even betrays his Universe 6 counterpart. He's like, get out of here, bitch. Fuck you.
Now, hold on, brother. Now, back to what we were saying about, now back to this perfect world, and you were saying how Vegeta can get, how he won't be able to get that form because of the spirit bomb, nobody with enough energy, right? Now again, now to me, it should, this new form or this new ability should be that. It's an ability, it's not a form. It's almost like, kind of like when Trunks became the Saiyan Rage, that was the name of the form?
Yep.
Ability, whatever, Saiyan Rage. That's like basically close to becoming Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan Red, right?
Yep.
Not there yet, but you got that ability, that boost, that push level. You know what I'm saying? I think this for Goku, that Ultra Instinct should be that ability, close to that form that takes you that new 100% form, not an ability no more, it's the actual form. Now, to me, in the perfect world, Goku just achieves that ability. Vegeta, during the tournament, gets mad, gets pissed because his whole world is about to be destroyed. It's only, let's say it's only him and Goku can't do shit. Now it's all up to him in the perfect world again. He reaches down to the core and reaches that form that surpasses that ability and beats up Jiren. Now, I will be happy as fuck, right? Because finally Vegeta gets the big boss, and not only was it a big boss, it was an OP son of a bitch named Jiren.
Yep.
That's in the perfect world.
Rey Mysterio.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No, it won't. However, I think that if Goku doesn't get Ultra Instinct, I think the only option that they have left is to go Gogeta, which will not be called Gogeta, it will be called something else. Golgarat. Nah, that's gonna be the Patara. Like, that's fucking, like, I hate that manga thing, because Vegeta is real. Vegeta is real. You don't need to call yourselves a new name because fucking some shitty new writer. Man, figure right, man. My name's not Vegeta.
Well, no, I think with the whole thing that got messed up was the fact that thing when he was creating Vegeta, right? It was actually supposed to be written with a B, and it actually should have been Vegito. That was gonna be Vegeta's name, and then when the whole fusion came about, people, or the people that was working with him with some bullshit, confused that new form as Vegito instead of Daggerat. So then that's why the fusion version of Totoro was Vegito. And then
Okay,
but
let's put it this way, right? What sounds better? What sounds cooler? Yes, of course it does. Vigorot sounds horrible. It sounds like, yo, I got some vegetables, man. They're rotten. Vigorot. They're rotten.
But my whole thing, again, that like, I'm pretty sure, listen, now if you were saying earlier about Goku, maybe not, he's gonna have to get hit with another spirit bomb.
Yep, or else he's gonna need to unlock it by himself somehow.
Now listen, now, with their credit, they also planted seeds for those things, as far as like the Ultra Instinct, remember, because what's his name, Wiz, he mentioned it from the beginning of the series, even in the movie, right? Like, he mentioned that Ultra Instinct, and then boom, they planted that seed, and now it paid off. Now again, another seed that was planted when Goku became a Super Saiyan Red, he said that now he'd be able to do it on his own because he already tapped into that power. Now again, I think Goku will be able to tap into that power because he already, you know what I'm saying? He might not need the spirit bomb. But again, Seeds are planted and seeds planting out when it's Goku, but when it's Vegeta, there's a ton of fucking seeds planted, and it won't even harvest.
You gotta go Super Saiyan 2 Blue. Like, that's what he's got to do. He's got to do that. Yeah, he's got to do the Majin Buu arc thing, man. He's got to fight. Fuck yeah! Like you know what? Maybe that will be the thing. Vegeta will fight against Jiren and just install him, so Goku can get power, and then he'll be like, "Come back here, you little fucker! Super Saiyan 2 now." He's fucking, he's just getting destroyed for like a good 10 episodes or some shit. He's like, is it done, Kakarot? No. 5 more episodes.
Oh yeah. Now another seed that was planted that I forgot to mention, which I already know is not gonna pay off. None of this is gonna pay off for Vegeta. Now, do you remember the tournament, Universe 6 and 7?
Yeah.
You remember, or maybe this is ours, or maybe a few people's maybe kind of excuse for how, you know, Kid beat Vegeta and Goku stood a champ because Goku actually studied his movement by watching Vegeta's fight.
Yep.
Now that could be done as well for Vegeta now.
Yep.
Vegeta wasn't shook. I mean, he was surprised. He was like, oh shit. At first he couldn't keep up with the movement, but then he was like, oh, I could see that. But damn, they're moving incredibly fucking fast. Right? Vegeta had the time to study this motherfucker. Watching Goku fight. But again, it's not gonna pay off. Which really, I'm just saying back to the whole siege plan. And I want you to get this win.
Your mate's. Oh, alright.
That's not gonna happen, brother. What you gonna do, brother? When Goku goes wild on Jerry, brother?
This Sunday night at SmackDown WWE.
And Varys, the referee.
I don't even know what that.
Throwing the towel.
I mean, yep, that's gonna happen.
Like, dude, like he literally was, dude. Like the guy was like, "What's up, Goku?
Are you alive? Please come back."
I quit.
I think an interesting thing is that, okay, I have a theory, right, and it has to be 100% true, because if it's not true, there's no explanation.
Yeah.
The god angel or whatever he's called, I don't know what they call themselves. The angel guys anyway, right? And the big guy who's supposed to be the villain.
The Grand Priest.
Yeah, Grand Priest, him. He lied about the universe strength levels. He must have lied and did this entire tournament just to kill off specific, like, universes. Because it's clear that guy who lost his universe and he did that evil smile, it's clear that he's in on that plan, but I don't think Whis is in on that plan.
Oh, Vados.
Vados might be on that plan because she really, like, I don't think she cares about Ciampa.
I think she does, bro, because if you go watch a few tournaments back, I think it might have been with the Kale and the Leaf Kyle. When they had their episodes, like, and she was literally crying, like, then the sad thing about this is that I might lose you, Ciampa. And then Ciampa, you know how he acted, like, what?
The hell are you talking about? You poor bitch. Yeah, but how Universe 7 is apparently the second weakest, right? That's the biggest lie in this
No, I don't
tournament.
think they ever said Universe Second was the weakest.
They did.
think
Universe
they said-
7 is the second weakest, next to...
Alright, because the 6 and 7 which were the first 2 weakest, right?
Yeah. They're... Well, no. See, the universe with the wolf guys?
Yeah.
They were the weakest, and 7 was the second weakest, and 6 was apparently like the second strongest. But that's the issue, where it's like none of that makes sense.
Yeah, I know that none of that makes sense, especially when I think the most overpowered
Well,
universes were 1 and 10, right? Those were the 2 strongest.
Yeah.
Because I think one of them is in the tournament, like, yo, yeah, it was like the last 2 episodes they was talking about, like, yo, good thing that we didn't join this tournament. But overall, I don't even think we would have even lost.
Exactly.
Why risk it? He said something like that. But why risk it? These guys they're not showing anything. They couldn't overcome.
Talking mad shit.
Again, another thing that pissed me off.
What?
Not pissed me off, but it didn't make sense that how every other universe picked warriors from different planets and different areas.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Beerus just picked.
Yes. Because...
And wasn't Kai the Supreme, not a Supreme Kai, the Kai guy, was supposed to look for people and he found nobody?
Well, because nobody was strong. Like, it's just the Saiyans and Frieza, and that's it. They're like the strongest people in that universe.
7, yeah, universe 7. 6, they have Saiyans, but they haven't tapped in their instant power.
Well, you got Broly. You got Broly now. Yeah, you got fucking her. And Jiren just was like, here, catch this ball. Yeah, he did that. I mean, I like Jiren a bit more now, but that's only because he was like, nah, wait. you finish your spirit bomb, I'll wait. I'll just sit here.
Yeah, I like Jiren. He's a badass motherfucker. I like.
Like, he doesn't care. He's like, yeah, just do it, you know, whatever.
It was
Like,
surprising to me that
no, I'm done.
it was surprising to me that I think it was the God of Destruction and the Kai and their angel. They were talking like, yo, after this fight, people should be shook and they'll probably want to drop off the tournament. They pretty much know they can't fuck with Jiren. And surprisingly, that didn't happen. People still wanted to fight.
Well, of course, it was literally no option.
The fuck I look like Beerus?
If you drop out, your universe gets erased, so they have to fight Jiren.
You think I'm Beerus, brother?
And
I'm gonna throw in the town, brother?
we know what's gonna happen, right? Whatever universe wins, right? Now, I have a slight hope that something different will happen, but I don't believe it's gonna happen. So let's say if Goku wins, you know what the wish is gonna be? Revive all the universes. That's what he'll do, right? Now, I have a slight hope that Goku's going to go up to the Dragon Balls and he's going to try and do that, and then Frieza's going to punch him out the way and say, make a universe for me! And he'll make all the fucking universes into one universe where he rules it. That's what I hope, because I don't want Frieza. I want Frieza to have a massive evil plan at the back of his head.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. Now that you bring up with this Dragon Ball.
Frieza!
I think Frieza might want to do that, but I don't think they're going to let him do it. Now, my question is, right? Because even in this episode, I think episode 109 when he was fighting Rebran,
Yeah.
And the god of destruction was like, yeah, win so you can make your wish. So now the last person makes the wish, or is it the whole universe or the team that gathers together and make the wish together, or is it just that one person
Well,
that
whoever gets
actually
there
wins?
first.
Because I'm seeing that Brilliant, and that's one other thing I think Goku's gonna win, so he's gonna make that wish.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, from what I'm understanding, is the last person standing, he's the one that makes the wish. Everybody in his team or in that universe, they gotta be quiet because it's his wish. As far as from what I'm getting from this.
Well, the good thing is, there could be a chance that Goku might knock Jiren off, and Jiren will knock him off. And if that's the case, it might end up being Vegeta versus Frieza. He's like, oh, you want to make that wish, bitch? Let's go. Rematch, motherfucker. And they'll fight on the tournament while everybody else is knocked off. Or Hit will fight Vegeta. I love how...
Personally, I would have wanted that, Vegeta get that win over Hit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that, but I just want Vegeta to get a big win. And to me, the big win, it's got to be always the main guy. And who's the main guy? Jiren. Like, it's cool if he beats Hit.
Apparently Jiren can stop time as well.
Yeah, pretty much. And apparently Jiren and Hit are gonna, for at least from the previews and what I'm hearing people saying, they're gonna be basically not equally matched, but where Hit can at least stand his own. You understand?
Yeah.
Which doesn't make no sense to me, but
I don't know, man. I mean, Hit can at least stop fucking time and phase through time and stuff. With Jiren, it seems he can stop time, but only if you're, like, in front of him.
yeah.
He's like, fuck you, man. I'm just thinking of Jiren walking up to Goku and saying, I fight you for the papers of my son, my boy, my own flesh and blood. And then Goku's like, nah, I got the papers, he's my son. Yeah.
He even made a shirt. I'm your puppy.
Yeah.
Be rest in peace. Yo, he was great. Yeah, I remember that second. He told that baby Stereo, "That's my son." Mama, your puppy.
Oh, that's a great fucking fight. It's so stupid.
Yeah, what are you doing with Gohan, bro?
Nothing.
It's like
Gohan's whole purpose was, hey, people want him to get strong again. Alright, we'll make him strong. Alright, now what do we do? Nothing? What are you talking about? Well, why did we bother getting him strong again? Oh, just so we can appease the fans? That's it. What, you thought he was going to fight someone?
yeah.
No?
Hey, don't appease the fans by giving Vegeta the window. Hey, Gohan, look good.
Yeah, Gohan. Yeah, surprise, motherfucker. Ah.
I don't know what's wrong with Toriyama.
Toriyama doesn't write it anymore.
I know there's a new guy. I don't even know the new guy's name. What's the new guy's name?
I think it's Shoei Shida. I think, but I don't know. It's some.
Show your shit up, brother. We gotta do this shit together, man.
I mean, I think Shorishida goes to Toriyama and says, "Hey, do you think this idea's cool?" And then if Toriyama says, "Nah," I think that's when he goes, "All right, I'm not going to do it then." He shows him like 200 like plans of Vegeta winning, and then Toriyama's like, "Nah," and then he shows him one of Goku winning. Yeah, that one. Go with that one.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say no more, bro. Cause this is bullshit.
Hey, man. Dragon Ball Super is a show that has
Goku bias.
at the moment 0 stakes. I mean, I guess that there's stakes with the whole universe getting erased, but the whole issue that's different is that one, there's no villains other than fucking Black. He's the only villain. Frieza was the villain, but that was a movie, so he doesn't really count in terms of Super. And it's just like in the original, you get the villains, and then they're gonna beat up every single person, even Goku. And then it will be like the big finale and they'll have a fight, and then everyone liked that because you didn't know how it was going to end, and it threw a bunch of twists. And then, you know, now you got Super, and it was just Battle Gods, Frida. Fucking the tournament, which didn't have any risks except for that one wish. You did a wish, that's it. You grant it. And that's good. And then Black was a great villain, but that killed. That's the fucking problem.
They came back and they went back and forth.
Well, it's that, but it's the fact that Black just. Yeah. He killed Bulma, right? In that timeline. He killed Bulma. Now, he killed a bunch of humans as well, sure. Right? Yeah. And he terrorist world. But here's the problem. That's Trunks' universe. That's Trunks' fucking future. And then apparently that was in a different universe. It made no fucking sense. Right, it made no sense. Oh, yeah, and then the fucked up thing happens where, okay, so Trunks and Mai, right, they get a new, I don't know what happened, they got a new universe to themselves, didn't they?
Now they restored the effects of Zamos and everything.
Yeah.
But the only thing that was gonna be changed was the fact that there was gonna be another Trunks and another Mai. That's the name, right? Mai.
Yeah.
There was gonna be another version of them before everything happened. They're gonna be nothing happened, and you're the guy that lived it. You understand?
Yeah.
And Trunks was like, I can live with that.
I think the really horrible thing to think about is Yajirobe died. Like, he died, and he was helping, and so did all those people that was in the train. Like, sure, there's a new Yajirobe, but that one died because of fucking Zamos. Is it Zamos? Zeno, it's Zeno, isn't it?
Zamos, whatever the.
No, it was Zeno, because Zeno erased the world. But
yeah,
if you think about it, you had Jirupi and all those people that got left behind died while Trunks and Mai escaped. Like, that's so fucked up to think about. And then you got the weird fucking thing that you have to think about in your head. That, okay, so there's a new world and there's an entire new fucking people, right? Does that mean...
Still the same people. They just didn't... They're just not going to have Zamus become what he was supposed to become.
Well, Zamus is dead. Zamasu.
So basically, yes, Zamasu, right? He was not gonna become that. So therefore, the only people that actually lived it and are gonna remember it because they were part of it was gonna be Mia, and Trunks.
Hmm.
You understand? Which again makes no sense, but I like the black art, man. Goku Black was the best. So, as far as from overall,
Alright.
Goku Black, I mean, to me, he's the best.
Oh yeah, he is. But the issue is, it's like Goku Black. The one fail that I think he had was he just didn't kill anyone. And he did kill people. Yes, he killed people, right? But see when he came to Universe 7, right?
Yeah.
He went there because he went back in time, and he was like, "Yo, I'm about to fuck you guys up," right? And he fought Goku. He should have went there anyway. Like, that's where the final fight should have been. He should have been fighting against Piccolo and Gohan and killing people in that world. Because if he hates humans, right, he should have just went in there and been like, you know what, well, let's clean up this place as well. Like, there's no reason.
There is a reason, because they even brought it up when Wiz was explaining how they was going to fix the situation. He was like, yo, one issue going to be that there's going to be two of you. And the two of you are basically going to, like I said, nothing ever happened before it ever happened, right? And he was like, oh, well, how you going to fix it? If he's immortal, you can't kill him. They're like, Beerus could kill him. Beerus could destroy anybody that's mortal or whatever. You can destroy it. That's his ability without destruction. Now back to the point where you were saying that how come Goku Black and Zamus didn't came to the timeline where there's actual people to destroy it. For the simple fact, bro, if he actually did came, Beerus and all the gods are still alive. Beerus is actually in community. Beerus is right there. Beerus was right there when everything happened.
Okay, but
and he knows
this is what you need to think of, right?
What he did.
This is what you
Beerus could kill him.
This is literally what you have to think about, right? Goku Black, who's already killed all the gods of destruction in his universe, he knows where the Supreme Kais are. All it would take is him to instant transmission over. Just kill him. That's it. Supreme Kai's dead.
Can't Zamus in the transmission?
Yes, he can.
I mean, Goku Black.
No, he can, because when he was fighting against Goku, he was like he learned instant transmission from fighting Goku. He was like, how do you even do that? And then Goku was like, oh, it's called instant transmission. Good trick. I'll try it. And he did it.
Oh yeah, but now back to the whole point. When Goku Black and Zamus killed all the gods didn't know about them. They didn't know what their plans. Beerus knows their plans. He knows what Zamus did, but he just can't go to that timeline because that's against the rules. Now, if Goku Black was to come here and do what he's trying to do that era, to that universe, to this one, and that timeline, Zamus knows what he's gonna do. Even if Goku Black could possibly beat Beerus in a one-on-one fight, Beerus could still kill him.
Okay, but you're missing the point. It's an instant transmission. As soon as he gets there, he can see that Beerus is alive. Because Beerus has to use the God Death attack or whatever while he's facing him. He can't do it just by going, you know what, I'm thinking of killing Frank today. I'll just, you know, yep, he's dead, that's it. No, he has to go over to where that person is and actually put his hand out and say, Hakai! It kills him.
Yeah, but I don't know, but I'm just saying, I think, like I said, bro, I understand what you're saying when in the transmission, but like I said, bro, I think the reason that couldn't happen is because Beerus knows his plan. He knows what he did.
Ah, totally. Hey, come here. I'm your puppy. Your puppy. Man, fucking... I don't know. I just don't fucking know. I don't know how this fucking tournament's gonna end up, man. Because it's like we've seen how we've seen how strong Jiren is, even with that Ultra Instinct. Jiren was like, "Your fucking heat ain't enough. It ain't enough. You ain't strong enough." And like that's when he tried, because for most of the time he never even used his full power.
I don't even think he used full power. I think he might have used like maybe 20% of his power. I don't think he went full power. Unless he's that OP that he doesn't need, like, you know, because you see when the people power up,
Yeah.
30 seconds boost, you know, unless he's that OP that he doesn't need that, he can just instantly tap into it. You understand? Like, other than that, I just don't see. Again, none of this makes sense.
I think if Vegeta... Oh, that might be a possibility. It'll be fucked up if that's the case. Vegeta might go to Jiren, right? And say to him, Hey brother, have you heard of this Final Flash? He'll do Final Flash like he did against Cell, but this time he'll try and destroy the entire place. Because I think the best case is that sure, you might get disqualified or eviscerated or some shit, but you're saving your universe. If like you're still getting that guy out.
Yeah, he dropped out first.
Well, what I'm saying is, if Vegeta or Frieza or some person went a maximum power and decided to put all their energy into one attack, they hit Jiren with it, they could... I think you can beat him by killing him. Because that might be the only way you can actually beat it. Because they're holding back, let's face it. Jiren's holding back because if he uses his full power, he'll kill them. You're not allowed to kill people. Goku's holding back because he'll kill them. Vegeta's holding back because he'll kill them. Like, it's just no deaths. You can't kill them, man. Even though we're going to erase them, you can't kill them. Nah.
Now you spoke my mind to something. Now, you said something, but you're talking about how Goku did a Final Flash like he did against Cell and to kill him.
Yeah.
He do that sacrifice so he can win the tournament.
Yeah.
What if he does that attack, right? and maybe his intention is not to kill him, or for it to fully hit Cell like he didn't fully meant to hit. I mean, not Jiren like he didn't fully meant to hit Cell, because he would have destroyed the planet with that beam. What if he destroys the tournament
Oh
to the
yeah.
point where Jiren falls out? Now we both watch wrestling, and this pretty much is a battle royal. The only difference, instead of being all men for themselves, it's a tag team battle royal. It's a team battle royal, right? In a battle royal, if your feet hit the ground, you're eliminated. Even if you both drop first, even if y'all both fall out, but if your feet hit the ground, you're eliminated, not the other guy. What if he does that, and Vegeta's flying, like he's basically gonna eliminate himself as well, but since Jiren got eliminated first, well, Universe 7 wins. If that makes any sense?
Well, yeah. But here's the thing.
Vegeta won't get the win.
No, it's just, the issue is, right, what you would have to do is that you would have to blast Jiren, but the worst case scenario is you just destroy the platform. But remember, that platform's built to last, because the three gods of destructions fought on it, and they did break parts of it, but they didn't break everything of it.
Yeah, but if you've been watching since the Goku and Jiren fight, well, especially for Goku, they've all been in shock. Maybe not with Jiren and Goku. They've been in shock on how impressive these fighters actually are. Like, shit, you guys are actually powerful. You understand? They want to compete with us, and then after this, they actually oh shit, they can compete with us.
Fuck that.
You understand? And,
yeah.
and if you look at the stage, it's getting destroyed and destroyed little by little. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like that whole, what if Vegeta does that attack, or anybody else does that attack, to the point where it eliminates Jiren because he's the one who drops out first, and they in the Universe 7 wins.
That can happen.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but again, that's inappropriate.
Master Roshi should just throw like a bottle over to Frieza. And he's like, hey Frieza, what is it? Do the Mafuba! And Frieza's like, well, yeah, I've got psychic powers, so I can do that. Frieza will do the Mafuba to Jiren. Mafuba! Hopefully, either a fusion happens, or I don't know, either fucking somehow Frieza and Vegeta team up and beat up Jiren, or that, even if that doesn't happen, just they do some planet beat Jiren, and it's not Goku has ultimate instinct now. He is the strongest ever. Yeah, it will happen, but I don't want it to happen now. I want it to happen after this arc. Like, we've seen a glimpse of it. I want him to use ultimate... I want him and Vegeta to use ultimate instinct on the priest. It could, brother.
I mean, bro, everything you told him now sounds good, bro.
But this is Toriyama's world, man. Toriyama. Toriyama, he made like the best action series of all time. Best action anime, anyway. Even though he doesn't. He quit the Cell games, man. When did it?
You say he lost? Brother, watch the episode, brother. That's not.
The father-son Kamehameha.
Yo, you should name the video "In a Perfect World." DC, Marvel, Dragon Ball Super.
Great.
Episode 1. Perfect World. Yeah, perfect world. Toriyama was. We need to find out the other guy's name because he's the one that's writing it. We blaming this shit on Toriyama.
I'm pretty sure it's Shoishida.
And he's like, hold on, brother. I'm not writing it, brother.
It's not my fault, brother. I just help from time to time.
I just get paid, brother.
I get paid with that money, brother. I mean, fair enough.
I mean, it is his creation, so I'm pretty sure he is getting paid. And I'm pretty sure he's involved, but I don't think he's not involved in the story and,
I mean, as long... Well, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to fucking say that, man. Like, Toriyama's a fucking genius. Like, isn't he? Like, yeah, isn't he?
Why you say that?
Well, you start from Dragon Ball, which was, you know, it was a good show, and then you know, you do the Dragon Ball Z, and you were like, oh shit, fucking, this is great, this is crazy, and he doesn't even want to fucking do. He wanted to quit after fucking Frieza. But they were like, nah, give him money. And he wanted to quit after Cell, and he still didn't want to do it.
You gotta tell, yeah, I mean, I give him credit for that, but you just don't give it a shine, brother. That's my only issue.
Yeah, but we're saying like overall, everything that he's did and everything that he made, like he's a fucking genius. Because he's inspired so many fucking people.
Yeah, so many anime and so many...
Yeah, like that stuff. Like, he's, how should I say this? He's a big part of history.
Yeah, pretty much, and part of the culture as well.
Yeah. Well, you know, some other series definitely fucking isn't.
GT.
No, GT's a masterpiece compared to the series.
To what?
There's a garbage series that I fucking hate, right? And see if someone watches this video, right, and they tell me, like, if they watch this entire stream and they get to this part of the video, and I get a comment or some sort of shit on this video, right? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go on that person's channel and dislike every video he's made. That's the case. Right? Now, I'll ask you a question, right? Would you rather have a show, right, that is terrible, right? Now, it's a bad show, right? But you've watched it, right? Because you were hoping for, you know, maybe it would get better or some shit, right? But no, it's overall terrible, right? Or would you rather have a show that starts off good, but it gets terrible and worse as it goes, right? That's my question to you.
I'll go with the first one, and the reason why, because the GT, I will never watch the series unless I want to remember it.
I want to watch the baby stuff.
No, but that's what I'm getting to. Like, I will not watch the series from beginning to end, even though.
Oh, I won't either. Like, I'll be skipping like at least until baby shows up.
Yeah, I will skip to like the baby. I will skip, and then after the baby, I'll skip straight to 17, and then the dragons. Well, not the first one, but you know, when what's his name? Nova.
Yeah.
When Nova all the way to the end, like that I will do. But as far as me watching GT as a whole, no, brother, I would not do that. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to pay me a lot of money to do that, because that's. I think that's the origins of the term cringe worthy, because that fucking the beginning is just, oh my, no bueno.
Alright. Now, here's the reason why I mention this, right? There's a series that tricks you, right? And the only reason why it tricks you is because it's got a lot of episodes and a lot of people watch it, right? And the only reason that is because it starts off good, and it's good for a while, right? It is good for a long while. Like it's got 230 episodes, right? Now, let's say 120 episodes, right? You're enjoying it, you're liking it, right? You're like going, yeah, this is pretty good. I'm still liking the show, and it's still doing its thing. And then you get to episode 121. The worst thing happened. Right? This made you like. Let's make this. You sat there and you think about it, and you go, okay. You know what? You don't really like that, but hey, everything else before that was good. And then you keep watching, and it doesn't recover. It just gets more worse and worse and worse is going on. And the reason why that is because the writer does not give a shit about good storytelling.
Now, let me ask you a question.
What?
You've been talking about this show,
Okay.
but yet you haven't named it. What is
Yes.
the name of the show?
I don't want to name it. That's the thing, right? I don't want you looking it up. It's not worth looking at. It's really bad.
What the name of it?
Alright.
Because maybe
Look, right? It's Fairy Tale, right? That's the name of the show, right? It is the biggest garbage of lies ever.
Cause I seen video, man. Now that you mentioned it, cause I was gonna tell you maybe I seen somebody that's spoken about it, and I have, which is for Neverwell.
Yes.
And the most recent thing that I've seen from that, I think maybe, cause I don't mind. Like for Neverwell, I like his content.
Yeah.
But he makes me not want to watch his content. And it's not because he's bad at it. It's because he spoils the shit out of the fucking content.
Okay.
Like I would like if he would have done it after the episode, like let's say we just saw the episode, right? He uploaded the video, which he does that.
Yes.
But he already pretty much spoke about everything was gonna happen a week ago or 2 weeks ago. That's the only issue with World.
Alright, but here's the thing, right? When, let's say 2 years ago, or maybe a year ago, I don't know when it exactly happened, right? But it was either in 2 or 1 years ago, right? I used to be like, yo man, I like Fairy Tale. And I used to say to my friend, right, you know what? I think you'd really like Fairy Tale if you watched it. Now, thankfully, he didn't fucking listen to me. Thankfully, he never bothered watching it, right?
Shut up!
Well, I need to be a bit more quiet now. I guess I'm shouting. The headphones are the problem. It's like you can't tell when I'm fucking talking loud or not. But, yeah, the whole fucking problem is that he didn't listen to me, and I'm glad he didn't, right? Because I feel like if he did watch it, he would hate me. Right? Because this is the thing about Fairy Tail that makes it just absolutely horrible, right? You got, so let's put it this way. Let's say you're watching Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
And let's say Piccolo, right? Actually, we'll put Goku, right? Let's say Goku dies, right? Now, you know how he gets wished back by the Dragon Balls and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say he dies, right? And he doesn't get wished back by the Dragon Balls. He just comes back and he say, no, he didn't die. That's Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is a series where it will tell you, oh, this character's dying, or this character's like dead. Guess what? No, they're not. The next episode, they're completely fine. Alright, so right, let's get to Goku versus Frieza, right? You know how that took like what, 30 episodes, 50 episodes, baby?
Yeah.
Alright, let's put that to 5 minutes. Alright, and Goku punches Frieza once, Frieza's dead.
It's over.
Yes, it's over. That is Fairy Tail's writing. Now, it never used to be like that. However, nobody dies. The later fights is literally just one-hit kills, and friendship can beat everything. It doesn't matter how strong the villain is, as long as you have friends, you can beat everything. And then it got released why the writer doesn't kill off his characters. You know what? You want to know why he doesn't kill off his characters?
Why?
Because in his mind, he never killed off the character. Yes, in his mind, he didn't kill that character. Now, in the show, he killed the character, but in his mind, he never did, so he can bring that character back. And then you've got the ending to Fairy Tail, right? Which Neverall did the video on, and I watched that video, right? Because I was interested, right? This was... now, nobody really liked the ending of Fairy Tail, and I didn't care at the point, because I already fucking quit.
Yeah.
Right? However, this was the thing, right? Now, mind you, Fairy Tail is like a series that has over 300 chapters of manga, or 200 so episodes. Yeah, it's got tons, right? Mind you, right, this is a guy that spent a decade maybe writing this story, and this is his reason why the ending was bad, because he didn't think of the ending. He never even thought of how he would end the series. He just finished it and said, you know what, that's the ending, whatever. So, for a fan who watched, like, what, like a good portion, a good amount of years on this show, that's watching, like, the show and reading the manga, it is the biggest slap in the face ever. Like, he spat on your face, basically, and said, yo, that's what you're getting. Just take it. I don't care. Because he clearly doesn't care. Like, I can imagine what could have happened is when he started off, he cared. But as time went on, he just did not care anymore. Like, he just wrote whatever he wanted and got money. That's the only explanation I could see in my mind. Well, a good writer, like the guy that writes Hunter x Hunter, he cares so much. Like, Hunter x Hunter is a fucking masterpiece in writing. And yes, I could say that. I could say that in storytelling, it's top grade material, right? The guy that writes One Piece, which is the longest manga ever, basically, and it's still going, and it's only 70% done.
What?
One Piece.
One Piece?
Yeah. Yes, it's the most. Don't you know it's the most successful fucking anime ever? It's the biggest anime in Japan.
Naruto.
Nah. It's One Piece. The One Piece guy, he already knows how his series will end, because he told his daughter how the series will end, in case anything happened to him. So if he died, she could tell the writers that's how the series will end, and then they can work on that. So he pre-planned it years ago, and he's kept to that ending. Fairy Tail guy though, you know, whatever. I didn't even think of it. I didn't even think of the ending. It just happened.
He woke up. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna end it. Thank you, Dan. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying with the. So, if this guy Luffy from One Piece, right?
Yeah.
Luffy, that's a funny name.
It's Monkey D. Luffy. That's his full name, Monkey D. Yeah, that's the thing, and it's the most popular thing ever. And you know the funny thing is,
What?
Naruto in One Piece is basically DC and Marvel.
Why?
Because a lot of the anime YouTubers love One Piece. They absolutely love One Piece, right? However, on Naruto's side, from the anime YouTubers that I watch anyway, the only person that likes Naruto is for Neverworld. And he still likes One Piece. Like, he still really likes One Piece. But, well, I don't know if he likes Naruto better. Like, I think he likes One Piece more still. It's just the issue is, most people that I have seen on YouTube tend to love One Piece, and yeah, they shit on Naruto basically. And my point of view is, I like Naruto better, but I also do like One Piece, but I just don't like it as much as Naruto. I mean, that's just how it is.
This is what Marvel and DC is. DC and Marvel, but people just like Marvel, and they say that totally they watch this video.
Aye.
You know what? Did you see the video with this dude from Neverworld is rapping?
No.
That's funny.
That sounds cringy, man.
I forgot. I don't know. You may know them, but like you say, you got. I mean, the only anime guy that I'm subscribed to is from Neverworld.
Mm.
And so the people he's dissing, or the person he was dissing, I forgot. I think I've seen 3 rap videos. I think one of them was like him just rapping, and the other one was him dissing somebody. But he was dissing on also an anime guy. You may know him, you may heard of him. But it's funny though.
I can imagine who it is, but I don't watch that guy's videos because he's crap. Like, if it's who I think it is anyway. Because the guy that makes the videos is like, he's a massive asshole. And the thing is, right, let's say fucking he was making a Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Super episode 110 review, right? This is what he would put on the title, right? Goku beats Jiren. Now, in reality, Goku never beat Jiren, right? It was a draw. But that guy would definitely put Goku beats Jiren. Because he put... Well, yeah, he got fucking demolished, but it's like the issue is the guy who I think he did a rap on, that guy does some big lies in his videos, and he has more subscribers than for Neverworld, and I don't know how. I don't know why people watch his videos of lies where he'll talk about future he'll name it future predictions or some shit, and his future prediction will be like Piccolo's son will be in the tournament. Like, he's got some such stupid fucking videos, man. Yeah, but this guy's done it for years. Yeah, but this guy's done it for years, though.
So he's the origins of clickbait.
I guess, aye.
Because, bro, everybody does it. Oh my god, you portable weapons. And they put a picture of whatever weapon's coming out, and then when the actual weapon comes out, they're not even close to it. I just got a sword from Trade on it.
Yeah, I got like some shit to say. Right? So, in my last First to 5 video, right? Which was me fighting a guy on Naruto as usual, because that's the only fighting game that I own. I mean, I want more fighting games, but I'm going to need to wait until fucking Fighter Z's out, which is next year. But, it's like, I got some shit to say right now. Let's say me and you were on Raging Blast, right? Let's say that we did 3 FD5s, right? Which is basically just you and me fighting, 15 matches, right? Now, let's say I win 2 of them, and you win 1 of them, right? Now, do you think that I should ask you for a rematch? Or should you ask me for a rematch?
Well, it depends on the situation. Because let's say if it's me and you, like me and you are friends, right?
Yeah.
We know each other. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like maybe tomorrow, let's say we play today and you won the bet, 2 out of the, like 2-1 out of the series, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure tomorrow you might be by your trash. You want to fight? Yeah, sure. Not.
Okay, but this is a
now,
First to 5.
Alright, no, but if I don't know you, we're not cool.
Yeah.
And you beat me 2-1.
Yeah.
Series and the best 3 for 5. I mean, you beat me, 2. You know what I'm saying? I think, if we're not cool, I think I'm the one that should ask for the rematch because pretty much you beat me.
Okay, right. So you agree with me, basically, right?
Yeah.
So, on that First to 5, right? Now, the title of the video is called the 3rd rematch again, right? Now, I've beaten him in all the FD5s that we've had, except for that one. But here's the thing. if you watch that fight, the last fight, it doesn't even feel like he won. Because when you watch it, like, he does win, right? Granted, he did win the last fight, and he won the first day 5, right? We're both at 4-4, right? But here's the thing. He didn't kill me, and he ran for the last 20 seconds of the match. Like, an entire 20 seconds, he is running from me.
Yeah. Well,
right?
Basically, yeah, he did a sucker, man.
Yeah.
You technically won, but he won because, you know, the game said he won, but you technically won because he did that.
Okay, yeah, but regardless of that, right? I said to him, right? Because this is what he said to me. All right, do you want that rematch now? You just have to ask. And then I said to him, I don't have to fucking ask you. You need to ask me. I have the most wins here. You've got one win, and it wasn't even a good win. And I even told him it wasn't a good win. Like, if you're happy, I said to him, but if you're happy with that, fine. Like, if you're happy with how lame that win was, fine. Like, alright then, right? But he's like, his argument was, well, I won, so you should be asking me for a rematch. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to ask you because I still have the majority of the wins. You haven't even tied up with me. And you know, the funny thing is, I said to him, now don't worry, if you decide to rematch against me, I'm going to use the team that you can't beat. Because there's a team that I use in that FD5 that he cannot beat. He can't beat it. And the only reason I lost is because I used a different team to try and make it fair. Even though it's not even a cheap team, it's just, I was like, nah, you know, it wouldn't be that entertaining if I just used the same team for the last match. But this is the issue, it's like, how he won in the last match was he ran away, right, like I said. But here's the thing, his health was like 1 point above mine. Like, it was so close that it's just not a good win. It's just not good. Win, yeah, and I said, oh, if you're happy with that, fine, do you. Do you then. Desperate bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree with you. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be the one asking for the rematch.
You know what, like, it's quite funny, though. So, not to stroke my own dick or anything, right? But I consider myself to be a pretty good Naruto player, right?
Who? You?
Aye, me. I consider myself to be a pretty good Naruto player right now. I don't know if I'm the world's best, but I think like if I was, I don't know. I don't want to sound like an asshole.
So,
right?
What you basically trying to say, if they was to make a top 5, you would expect to be in that list.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah. Right. Now, here's the thing, though. No, here's the thing, though, right? Now, I've played all the Storm games, okay? Like, every one of them. And I've played their multiplayer for a year. Right, so I've got all the knowledge. I know how to do all the stuff. I've got all the combos down and everything. Right? But this is the thing that annoys me, and I think it is my fault. Right? Well, you know how I've had different accounts over the years, and my name's changed, and it's changed again. Right? I get mad because see when I'm like on Storm 4 or something, man, and I join like some chat or some shit, right, and I'm like, oh, I know that player, like I knew him from fucking Storm 3, man, he was a good player, I'm gonna fight him, and I say to him, hey man, you remember me? No. And that's where I get mad, because even though yes I've got a different name, I'm like talking to him. I was like, nah, you really don't remember me. Like I'm telling you stuff about me. He's like, nah, I don't remember you, man. And it's the issue where it's like I've played all the games, but I am the most underknown player ever. Like nobody knows me. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I deserve it, but the point is, it's like
no, you
there's.
pretty much do in a way. If you're saying you're playing all the games and you fought all these guys and you probably beating all these guys, so, you know, so you went toe to toe with these guys, and yet you're not getting the credit, or people don't know you, or people, or maybe he did remember you, but since you got a new account, you're playing, no, I don't remember.
That's the good thing about PS4 though, is that I can't make a new account, because now you need to pay for shit, so you can't spam account.
When you gotta pay for shit.
Yeah, you need to pay for PS Plus.
No, you can still make a new account.
Yeah, but if I wanted to play a game, I need to buy PS Plus.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. If I want to play the multiplayer. Yes. Yes.
Want a vet?
Alright, go ahead. So
I can
what?
hop on my Princess account right now and I have not have PlayStation Plus, and I'll play Black Ops 3 with you, multiplayer.
Well, it's some games then. Because that wasn't that the thing, is why you needed to buy PS Plus, is that so that you could play multiplayer for stuff?
Yeah, but you technically still can't play. The thing is, because you got, like, for example, like, your Rezz account, that's your primary account. That's activated to your PS4, right? It's activated to PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
So you could only download through your Rezz account. So now all the games that you have downloaded, right, on your system, when you go, let's say you create another account called, let's say DC Fanboy, right? Or Dragon Ball Super Fanboy, whatever. That you're not gonna you could activate as your main account, but that would totally take away PlayStation Plus and take the multiplayer access if you do that. But if you just make a new account and then it tells you, oh, do you want to activate this as your primary account? You put no. All the games that you have downloaded from your Rezz account will appear when you log in on your new account, and you will be able to still play them. It's just that let's say you want, hey, you know, PlayStation Plus for this month came out with a new game. Then you have on my DBZ.
Okay, but here's my point, right? The point is, if you didn't have PS Plus at all, like not on any accounts, you had no PS Plus.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you can't do shit.
Yeah, okay then. All right, that's fine. that's what my point though, because I was getting mad because when you were saying that, I was like, because there's a guy that I've been talking to and he's like, man, I ain't getting PS Plus. And I said, it's only like £5, man. It's like you could pay for it monthly. And then he's like, I could do that, but I'm not gonna. And I was like, alright, fine. And I was about to get mad because you're telling me that, and I'm thinking he could have played with me anyway. You fucking asshole. But nah, it's alright. But yeah, the whole fucking Storm thing, it's just, I know everybody and everybody knows everybody. It's just that whenever I get on a new game, I seem to be the most unknown person on that game. And then they'll fight me, and then they'll be like, oh shit, you're pretty good, man. And then I'm like, yeah, I've already fucking fought you about 5 times in the other game. Yeah, so he's like, oh shit, man.
I've known you, yo, bro. I've known you for a long time, bro. You at least had like 5 different accounts.
Oh, I've got more than that probably. I've had probably like 20. Like, I've had some stupid side ones, and then probably 6 main ones.
Yeah, but when I'm talking about the main one, like I know you from when I first met you, and you spammed me on the tournament stage.
Resident Evil.
That was one, and then but I received, but to my credit, I actually did remember you. When you text me like, oh, you remember, hey, this is me, I thought you were, oh, word? I got you, bro.
I'm like, yo, man, this is me, and then and then you were gonna be like, oh, you were that guy that would talk shit in the text chats. Fuck you.
Oh no, but this is I'm talking about when we what you call it? Cause I remember we fought in a tournament, but you had a different account.
Well, yeah.
And then when we met again, you text me because I think I wouldn't press X, so I forgot. I might would have done something. You text me like, "Hey, yo, remember me? I fought you in the tournament. I was there." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." But you had a different account. Then I fought you. I beat you. And then after that, you sent me a message, "Want to do private?" and then we became friends. But then that's 2 accounts already. And then you came out with the Baza,
the Deadpool, yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I've known. So you gotta understand, bro.
I mean,
you see, since we became good friends, I've known who the fuck you are. Like you created Baza, was like, I don't remember. I wasn't doing that.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna change accounts on the PS4 if I can help it. Unless like either the fucking PS4 breaks or some shit, and then I can't get my account back for some reason. Which is mostly the reason why I fucking change accounts, is either I can't get my account back or some crap. But this is going to be the main one on the PS4. Hopefully. Hopefully it will stay the main one. Because imagine like it was called, I don't know, fucking Vegeta 561, and then when you go into the YouTube channel it's called the Rezz. Like, what the fuck? Doesn't make sense, man.
I mean, but some YouTubers do have that.
Yep.
Some YouTubers have, or they might start off like, I know this YouTuber, he plays Call of Duty, his name is Marcus J. Like, I know him from when he had the Marcus J account, but then he created another account so he could start fresh from level 1. And he named it a Thomas Crown, something like that. But people now know him because hey, he plays on that. You feel me?
Yeah. Ah, man.
You feel me?
No. I don't feel you, brother, no. I'm just hoping we can get a 4th person, man, because that community thing's not working. Like, I ask people, nobody fucking responds.
Bro, because people probably already did it, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not even gonna tell you because it doesn't. I mean, you're gonna pretty much say no.
Well, you want to do it with 3 of us?
No, not that. Because you talking about finding a 4th. Like, I've got people on my friend list that actually put me in a group chat, and then I just read it. They're always talking about, hey, want to help me do this Easter egg? Want to play zombies, shit like that.
Yeah.
But think about it is, they're squeakers, as you like to call them. Well, I never even bring them.
Well, you can bring them, just don't expect them to get on the YouTube. Because I'm going to mute them.
But that's the thing, but you need to communicate. Especially if you want everybody
okay, but I'm the only one that's muting them. Like, used to can play. Like, that's the... My issue with squeakers, right, is the fact that it's just... See... like the most infuriating thing is if I was playing. Well, it's their voice, but it's also the fact that say that I'm streaming, right? And I'm either playing Call of Duty or Titanfall or fucking Naruto. Now, this has only happened in Naruto. It never happened in any other game, thankfully. Right, but during one of my streams on Naruto, when I was playing against random people, this person joined, right, turned on their mic, and I had already pressed OK with the match, so we were already stuck. I was already stuck fighting them, and you can't leave the match until it's over unless you like close your application or something. The only problem with that is if I closed the application, it would have ended. No, it would have ended the stream. Yeah. So for this entire match, you wanna know what the person was doing?
What?
Screaming. It was the most annoying thing ever, right? And this is what's terrible. I looked at that footage, like the footage on the YouTube afterwards. Yeah. That person had their voice on share. So it's always allowed for them, and that's one of the like scary parts about streaming, is that sometimes you'll get good people. Like I got pissed off, man, cause see one of my Friday the 13th videos,
yeah,
I had an awesome group of people, right? They were making jokes and we were having a great time and everything, and I was streaming. Here's the problem. None of them had the voice on share, so it was only me talking. You can't hear them. You can't hear what they were doing. Now, mind you, these were random players. I didn't know these people. I didn't have them on my list, and they weren't in a party. But I was like, man, this is great content. This is good. And then I watched the footage. It's just me talking. You can't hear them. Yeah, it's the worst. But no, the guy on Naruto who screamed for 5 minutes.
Do you got that footage?
Yeah. I don't know which video it's on, but it's there. It's fucking terrible. It's, like it was me depressed. I don't know which one it is, by the way, but it was me just depressed playing it, because I was like, I hope I can leave. I want to leave quickly. Just kill him quickly. Oh, it's really...
You only got 5 matches in the Little Storm 4.
Well, I think I might need to update that list, maybe. I don't know.
Because it says you got Rezz versus Avenger Naruto.
Well, that's the first to 5s.
Then you got Rezz versus Naruto on my YouTube, whatever.
Yeah, Naruto on my YouTube, which is the guy that got the 3rd rematch, and then he was so happy with that terrible win.
Then you got Rezz versus Akihiko.
Yeah, Akihiko. Which is funny because Akihiko's funny, right? Because he asked me for the first to 5, right?
Yeah.
I beat him 5-0.
So you actually do first to like 5 matches?
Yeah.
I thought when like first to 5 was like the first person to get 3 wins the series, like.
No, it's 5 entire matches. Well, no. It's not 5 okay, it's like whoever gets 5 first is the winner.
You know what should be the series?
What?
First to 5 straight.
What do you mean?
Like, yeah, let's say if I'm 2-0, right?
Right.
And you win, I gotta restart.
Restart what?
I gotta beat you 5 times straight.
Oh! Well,
that's gonna be a pain, but it's
yes.
an idea, though.
Yes.
Let's say you're 4-0. Let's say you're 4-0. Now you gotta beat this motherfucker, and he gets a lucky win, like the guy you said that won that last series.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have to start all over.
That's the funny thing about that guy is like, see if you watch that first day 5. No. See the first day 5, right? Now, admittedly, I am raging for 20 minutes on that video. Like, I am very angry and I am quite pissed off, right? Because you know how it's just infuriating when things don't go the way you plan them. Like, let's say you're playing I don't know. I can't use Raging Blast as an example, so let's say if it was Marvel vs. Capcom, right? Now, I know you never played that, but you know that you got assists in that game that you can call out? Yeah, well, the reason why I was so pissed off during that is that every time that I would call out my assist, it missed. It would miss so much, and I was so angry because it missed more times than it ever should have. And, you know, the chat wasn't helping. I got really angry with the chat because, see, one of the guys in the chat, right? Like, I don't know who it was, because I had the chat off on screen, so I couldn't see the names, but they could still talk to me. Some guy said, I think he wants us to shut up, so we should just leave him alone, guys. And I got really mad at him because I never said that. I never said the chat should shut up. Like, I wasn't an asshole. Yeah, I wasn't telling them to shut the fuck. I just, like, you know what? If you want to shut up, go ahead. But I didn't fucking tell you that. That's my problem, is that I was just getting fucking infuriated with that match, man. And then, like, halfway through it, I calmed down. Like, I did calm down through it, but I was just, like, I think I think I was just the most angriest I ever was for that good 20 minutes. And I even said, like, during it, where I said, you know what? I generally don't care if he wins now. Like, if he wins, whatever. I don't care. The game has fucked me over to the no. Like, the game is just fucking. It just fucked me. The game just fucked me with its fucking bad support, man. But then, you know, that final match, I was just like, really, this is how you want to end it. You want to end it by running away for a good 20 seconds. You want to end this fight by not killing me and by having like one extra bit of health than me. Yeah, fair enough, but I'm just saying.
Who the fuck is Psycho Danny?
Oh, you mean Fickle Danny? Because he misspelled Psycho?
Oh, yeah.
It was so funny, man, because see, when he made that account, I had a chat with him, and I said to him, so, what does your name say? And he said, Psycho Danny? Where's the S? And he was like, no. Oh no. Oh no. And I told him, so I just want you to know that your PS4 account will now be called Fickle Danny for fucking ever. Yeah, but Fickle Danny.
He gotta be young though.
How?
I mean, he's a young kid, right? I mean, that's the only explanation I could give him. Like,
Oh, I see. So he's a young kid. He's like 1 month younger than me.
oh, it's
Yeah, he fucked up. I don't know what was going through his head, but he just fucked up. Yeah, but Fickle Danny is just a friend from school that I still talk to.
Yeah, no, because I was trying to see the videos from the Brutal, and it just says subscriptions, and I see Fickle Danny, and I seen him sometimes in the streams.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, this is Fickle Danny.
Fickle Danny, man. Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I made my 2000 views thank you video, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Yesterday, well, I don't know if it was yesterday. I think it may have been in the morning. When I checked it in the morning, right, I was at 1900 views, more accurately, right? Like 1964 or some shit. Now, when I checked later on tonight, turns out I have 2068 views, right? But this is the thing, right? None of my recent videos have that much views, except for that cause a strip poker thing, which has 16 views. And I was like, why does it have 16 views? That's just me playing poker with fucking Cause. But okay, but here's the thing though, is that my latest videos have like 1 view or some shit. Like, they don't, I know that I don't get that much views most of the time, and then sometimes I will get some good views. But see if I'm getting like a big jump from like 1984 to 2064, I have to think, what videos are getting watched? Who's looking back at my old posts and watching my stuff?
Now, 2 things. One, because YouTube is messed up. Like, I see a lot of YouTubers complaining how this is that, the numbers ain't right. I just lost a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
The notifications ain't popping, you know. Or 2, you need to look at the videos that got you the most views.
Well, the ones that got me the most views are the ones where I try and play the full game. Like that Dark Souls 2 one where I did the full entire game, and I got pissed off because when it got uploaded to YouTube, I lost 3 hours.
Well, I saw you put a Dark Souls video. I think you did a stream that was 11 hours.
Yeah, guess what? That was 14 hours. That was, in fact, 14 hours. And when I uploaded the video, it deleted 3 hours of the video, and I lost like 5 bosses and the end of the game. So even though I did do the full game, it decided to delete part of the game, and it was the last part of the game.
You know what you need to do, brother?
Get mad.
No. Play the game until that part where it stops broadcasting and just broadcast.
Well, I could do that, but here's the thing. I don't feel like getting mad. Because it's a lot of work to get back there. I can tell you it's a lot of fucking work to just get back there, man. But, and then I did the Resident Evil 4 full game. That was 1 out of 2. Originally it was supposed to be the full game, but my internet fucked up after 8 hours of playing it, so it ended the stream. Now, thankfully, I didn't lose any footage. Like, that just ended, and I was like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I'm gonna rename the video, part 1/2, and I said read the description, and that would explain what happened to the full game thing. And, that one got 48 views. And it's like, I've taken to notice that if you do a stream that says full game or some shit, you'll get a lot of views. Like, a lot than you usually get.
Hold on. But that's what I was trying to get to. You gotta analyze those videos, right?
Yeah.
Because right now, your assumption is that, because I'm live streaming a whole playthrough.
Yep.
But you gotta be 100% correct about it, because maybe it's not the playthrough, maybe your commentary that you give out when you do live playthroughs that you might not give when you're doing a nominal challenge. Like you could be doing challenges like no gun,
Yeah.
no whatever. Maybe, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta see if that's the case. You know, maybe the content, maybe maybe like you doing a whole fucking playthrough, like you said, you don't want to do it again just to that part, and then stream the last part that you basically got deleted. It's because you die a lot, and you rage a lot. Maybe people want to see you rage and fucking fail.
Well, here's the problem, right? When I got 1,000 views, right, I uploaded a video that said, Rezz's gratitude vid or some shit, right? It was me basically saying thanks for the people that watched the video, right? However, I said, right, but you know what, I'll do something special if you guys want, right? If you guys want me to go buy a game or do something special with one of the games that I already own, or you want me to play a game with you, I'll do that, you know, as something special. Nobody put a comment on that video. So either nobody watched that video, or or they watched it and said, alright, that's cool, but we don't care. Now, when I found out I got 2,000 views, I did the same. Now, remind you, this is today, right? This was tonight. This was a few hours ago. I did the same and I said, so if you guys want me to do anything, I'll do it, right? Now, I haven't checked if there's comments on that video, but I'm not going to check until 2 days later. Because 2 days later, that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah, that will tell me if people actually care or not. And you know, the 1,000 views didn't do anything. I don't expect 2,000 views to do anything.
What if I tell you it's gonna spoil it? Because then people gonna be like, oh, you did it.
Nani?
You know what would have been a good troll?
What?
Hey guys, thanks for the 3,000 views, right? And again, instead of streaming again, they I decided that I put the game for you, and I'm gonna play Hannah Montana.
Nice.
You know that's an actual game.
You know that, oh, That's So Raven has a sequel.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, it's a spin-off, not a sequel.
Well, it's her older and now the kid has time powers. Or future telling powers or whatever. I don't even... Man. Yeah, she's in it.
And the guy that I forgot his name. His name is
Corey in the house.
Yeah, I think it might have been him. I forgot who he played though, right? He got mad. This is a video of him raging because he didn't got a. Well, they basically didn't call him for the spin-off or the sequel.
Damn.
And he was pretty much, but I can understand him being mad. But if you watch the video, right,
Yeah.
and you watch other videos on how he acted, you pretty much got the answer of why he didn't got the call, bro. You feel me?
Alright.
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh guys, Tragedy's talking on the phone. We're just gonna have to wait, aren't we? God's sake, fucking 2 hours fucking stream!
Yeah, so like I was saying, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you watch the videos, like, bro, he's fucking hiring coke, bro, or whatever he's hiring.
What, Corey?
You could tell. I think it's Corey. Let me see. What was this guy's name?
Is he the black guy?
Yeah, I mean he's the black guy. He's the kid. He was in the show, but his original name is Orlando. But I just forgot his character in the show.
Yeah, but it was Corey in the house. He got the spin-off show.
Hold up, That's So Raven.
That's so Raven. You're ranking scene.
But what was his name in the show? Eddie. No, Eddie. You remember Eddie?
Oh yeah, him.
What? Was it him? I don't know if you know people do other shows. Yeah, his original name
yeah,
was Brown.
Eddie was I think Eddie was the guy that liked That's So Raven. But he wasn't a kid, he was the same age as Raven.
Then what was his name in the show, bro? Oh yeah, it was Eddie. Yeah, it is Eddie. Yeah, it is Eddie. He bro, like you see videos of him like talking about how he got a sloppy blowjob from Ray.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he basically talks shit about her, and then the next video, or in the same interview, switching topics. He's like, "Oh my God, Raven was, and she's the coolest person, man. She was material, man. But just like 5 minutes later, yo, man, she gave me a fucking sloppy blowjob. She slipped on it, she spit on it, and he starts making the noises like she gobbled on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was fucking slut, man. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only guy she gave a blowjob to. You know, he told shit about it, and then like 5 minutes later, well, personal aside, how was it working with him? Man, it was fantastic, bro. She was the best human being ever, man.
I think
if I didn't see her as a sister, I would have probably married her. Like, oh no, like, some crazy shit. But yeah, he got mad like because they didn't invite him when he found out,
I think Chelsea still works with Disney.
Who?
Chelsea, she was Raven's friend, the girl in the show. The other girl, the white girl. I think she still works with Disney because I remember that she was in a Disney movie recently. Yeah, she's still there. So.
I was gonna tell you right now, but you probably should tell you that for different.
All right.
Who were your we might as well just say Nana, so I won't forget your high school crushes. Well, not your high school crushes, your TV actress crushes growing up as a kid, If you understand what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but I don't actually have any.
Like for me, I always thought Raven, like that you mentioned, I thought she was hot.
Damn.
As a kid, like growing up, I thought she. Well, I'm a kid, bro.
See how you're talking about this? This reminds me of something.
Yeah.
It was like, alright, yeah, it was, like that Kingdom Hearts series that I like, right? Now I was watching some videos right now. The guy that makes these videos, okay, I don't really like him, and I don't really like his commentary or anything. However, he does give the only reason why I watch him is that he gives me the news on the series, because he's telling me like, oh yo, like they're doing this updates, they're changing this, they're doing all that stuff, and that's why I watch him. But see, like when yeah, it was the 2.8 trailer came out, right? This is the funniest fucking thing, right? So right, okay. So what happens is there's a girl in the trailer, right? And people he likes the girl that's in the trailer, right? And the villain, right? He's got an evil smile and he looks like he's about to blast her. And this is what was funny about it, right? So the guy that's making the video, he's got his face cam there, right? And for most of it he was going, oh yo, look at this, it's so cool. But see, for this part he's like, get away from my bitch, and he looks like he's about to cry. Get away from my bitch. He says that. Yeah, pretty much my bitch. But I'm honestly trying to think, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm thinking of Zack and Cody, and there was nobody on that show. I think.
Sweet Life and whatever.
Yeah, Zack. That's So Raven. I didn't really like.
You mentioned it, Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
I thought she was cute, which was the Asian girl.
Yeah.
But she got better. She became older. She looks like hot man. Well, I don't know now. Maybe 2-3 years ago, I saw her in a TV show. But she was very like in her 20s, like 21 or something. Oh shit, that's her.
And then you got Drake and Josh, which had iCarly. I watched iCarly. The only literally thing that I can think of is maybe Sam from iCarly, who's apparently a porn star now, but at the same time she might not be a porn star. Well, she might not be, because here's the thing. I've got Mr. Fickle here telling me mixed stories. Yeah, because he's telling me like, oh, yo, you know, like the girl from iCarly's in porn now, and I'm like, no, she isn't. And then I looked up on YouTube, right? Is she actually in porn? No, her photos got released in porn. So some guy hacked her phone and released like naked photos of her, right? So and then and then I told Fickle Daddy that, and he was like, what was that video I watched? And I said, oh, it's a lookalike, isn't it? He's like, I'm sure that's her. He was so sure.
Well, it probably is a lookalike. Probably it is her.
Well, yeah, they do that.
But a moon, like,
Does she deep throat? Right, man, I even told that story on this stream yet. You don't need to fucking worry. Right. And deep throat now.
You know who? Well, she still kind of is, huh? Lindsay Lohan. But there was a time when she was really fucking probably the best looking girl at the time.
Am I thinking? Is Lindsay Lohan? I don't know who that is actually. Like I think I knew. I think I know who it is, but at the same time, I might be mixing her up with someone. Was she the bitchy girl?
She was in the movie Mean Girls.
I've never seen that movie.
I know she was in Disney something, but I forgot what. I don't know what show she was in. I know she had a Disney show. I don't know if that was her show or she might be part of it or she was there for the episode. I know I seen her in Disney, but yeah, she's a redheaded girl. Spicy for a lot of girls.
Damn.
You know who used to really like Lindsay McGuire? Lindsay McGuire, I think it was. Hillary Duff.
Yeah. Wait, you talking about that show?
Yeah. Girl, like, she used to be part of the show, Lindsay McGuire.
Yeah.
But her name is actually Hillary Duff.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest, right? I never watched Lizzie McGuire.
I used to watch it.
I used to fucking watch American Dragon. American Dragon. Man, American Dragon's weird, man. What?
Do you get the American? I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get them. Do you get like over here like news that goes on in America?
Oh, we do actually. Yes, we do. And it's stupid. Cause I just love how, right, that okay, America has nothing to do with us, right, in this country, and we can't do anything about it, and we can't really, you know, we can't say anything or do anything to help the situation. But you have idiots over here that will do protests. Because I've seen where I've like took a bus or a train or some shit, right? Where I'm going past something and it will say, like, I'll read the thing on the bridge and it'll be these people standing on the bridge and it'll say, if you want to cross, you have to sign this waiver that you hate Donald Trump. And I'm like thinking, why does that matter? Like, cause but here's the funnier thing, right? There's 3 bridges and they're only guarding one. So
now don't get me wrong, I would appreciate that, but this is the problem, right? Bro, like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate if, you know, if the UK or, you know what I'm saying, countries are doing that, because what Donald Trump is doing is fucked up.
Yep.
But my issue is, bro, first of all, you guys are a white country. Majority, you guys are a white country.
You are 100% not accurate.
I'm not?
No.
We'll put it like, maybe.
Okay, I'll put it this way, right?
You are not a part of the issue.
Yes, we aren't.
That's what I'm saying. That he has no right. I bet you money. If somebody from the UK right now decided, yo, you know what, I want to go to Las Vegas for the first time. I want to gamble.
Alright.
He'll be able to do it in a week. He'll be able to come to Las Vegas. If a motherfucker in Mexico was like, yo, I want to go to Las Vegas. No, you're a criminal. You're a rapist. We building a border to keep you out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you guys
You built it up this wall. You built up the wall. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, Trump? I'm in a plane. Going above the wall.
Guess what, Trump? El Chapo built tunnels, brother. I'm under the wall.
What is I'm gonna need to look at these messages, right? I will still be able to talk, but I don't know if we'll record it in the stream. Right. There we go. There we go. Right, I found what I was looking for. Right. So, did you know a German porn star called Coco Brown is at the moment training to be the first porn star in space? Now, apparently, she will be paid $1 million for doing this. Right? However, she's training to be the first porn star in space. Now, mind you, that I guess that's a cool achievement. My point is, though, right? How much porn's getting recorded? Because you're doing it in space, right? So either what you're going to do it on the moon, or you're going to do it on the ship. Like there is a lot of stuff to think about here. Are they going to Mars? What is she doing?
Now that you technically put it that way, now if I'm a smart person, right? Let's say I'm like director, I'm hired to direct the movie, right?
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, call my boy Rezz, he got the green screen.
Well, that's the thing. Like you could do that, but she is actually training to go to space.
Hold on. We got the green screen. We put it outside the windows of the spaceship. We pay for the actual official spaceship, or we build a set looking like a special spaceship. We get the shit that you get. You know how people can go into like NASA or like with astronauts.
Yeah.
And you could basically experience what they experience as floating, and they put you in that wind. We buy those things, and boom, sex in space, CGI.
And then Angry Joe will review it.
You will give it a 10 out of 10, brother.
Nah, I hate CGI.
Also, he's gonna love it. And we put sponsored by Marvel.
Oh shit, man.
You know he's gonna love it, brother. He ain't gonna say nothing about CGI. If I put DC, he's gonna have to brand about CGI.
I can't believe DC's using CGI. What the fuck?
For 10 minutes, brother.
Those 10 minutes put me off. Fuck CGI.
What CGI?
Yeah.
Galaxy. They actually went out of space to record that. Star-Lord was in fucking. He was dancing in Jupiter. That is facts. With no oxygen tank.
Damn.
That was some CGI, bro. That was some shit.
But yeah.
You know. Hold up. Did you know the transformation that Bradley Cooper had to do to his body for him to become Raccoon? God, no CGI there, brother.
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I already told you about the raccoon thing.
Did you know, brother, that Vin Diesel also had to go to that tremendous transformation of making his body, transform his body into an actual tree, and then shrink down to toy size? Oh my God, bro. No CGI there, brother.
None. Isn't Batista's the guy in blue, isn't he?
Yeah, but Batista is mostly paint, so it's like there's pretty much no CGI.
Damn.
Maybe there is maybe a little bit, you know. But you see how they make it like the red part of his skin and how it glows.
Yeah.
The CGI, but I'm just talking about as far as Raccoon and fucking.
I'll tell you this though, like, fucking, even though I don't like the girl character in that series, I could give mad respect to the actress, because she fucking put in, like, she has to put on green paint for the fucking thing.
You know, she was the actress on that you mentioned earlier about James. I think it's James Cameron, right? He's doing Avatar.
Yeah.
She was the blue girl.
Damn, that's racist. She did the Michael Jackson. She was blue, now she's green. Damn, it doesn't matter if you're blue or green. Dang.
Galaxy 3. She's gonna get a new transformation from a spirit bomb dust. She's gonna turn orange, brother.
Yo. Awesome.
You know what else, brother?
What?
Beerus might want to throw in the towel as soon as he sees that the orange is actually purple, brother.
I don't know where you're going with this. Like, you're not even going anywhere with this anymore.
I just mentioned his so I was like, but I thought Beerus.
Beerus might want to throw in the towel when he finds out that he might be Jiren's son and not Goku's son. Come to me. I'm your puppy, Beerus. Your puppy.
I got the papers, Beerus.
I might go watch some of that later on. I want to see some of that again. Oh, that's fucking great.
Your real name is Dominic, brother.
Oh.
Goku didn't tell you that me and Ryan had sex one night. We were both drunk, but it was passionate. And you was born, brother.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that shit was funny when you say cheering it above.
Yes. Yes.
I know he is, because when you were saying it, I was like, oh shit, he actually is.
Oh.
That should be Jiren's theme in
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super.
You can do that. Oh, it's just fucking. I mean, we'll see when the episodes come out what they do next. Whatever they do, fucking next.
Apparently, it's hitting Jiren.
Good. Don't think Hit's gonna win though. I hope he like does some damage though. Like he actually does hurt Jiren.
Like I said, I think he's gonna stand like he probably like last. I'm thinking like he's gonna do. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he fucking he powered up. You know what I'm saying? Like a boost.
What? Hit?
Like Jiren, no Jiren.
Oh, right.
Like you know, I think like as soon as he started fighting Goku, like he might have boosted a little bit, but I don't think we've seen him fighting for like 100%. So even if, let's say, if Goku has new ability or new form, whatever, was to like outclass him a little bit,
Yeah.
I still think Jiren would have still ended up winning. Like I said, I don't think he'll even power up.
Well, yeah, he probably didn't. He only powered
like
up like, let's say 20%.
Yeah, it's almost like what Goku and Vegeta's been doing this whole tournament. Even Frieza, like, they've been fighting in their Super Saiyan. Unless they want to get the job done, they just go blue and then just go back to base or Saiyan again.
Yeah.
Do you ever think we'll see Vegeta as a Rezz Saiyan?
No.
In the manga,
Yes, he can do it in the manga.
he became red and then blue, right?
Yeah. Like, that's the manga thing though, and the manga's got its own entirely different story that it's doing with the Goku Black.
He was apparently the strongest.
Well, if he is, then fine. You know, let Beerus be the strongest.
Yo, I remember when the whole tournament, right, started, and he was talking about how the gods were basically based on like actual gods or like mythologies.
Yeah.
And he said how the clown is basically a god of the skies. He's basically a trickster,
Yeah.
and he might not actually be the god of destruction.
Well, Jiren is the god of destruction as a theory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is that actual true? Jiren is the actual god of destruction. He participated to guarantee his win.
Could possibly be.
Jiren's a badass. He was like, hey, Jiren, I made you a strong attack. They're like, come on, people, help me. Yo, that motherfucker was a beast, man.
I'll wait on the spirit bomb that has never killed anything except for Majin Buu.
Hey, you wanna know something?
What?
You know I'm moving, right? I'm moving this week.
Alright, yeah.
I've been like, like basically scattering things take, what we're gonna take and what we're not gonna take, we're just gonna throw it away.
Yeah.
And I found one of my old boxes of toys when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And as I'm going through these toys, like, I'll probably keep this one, if I have a kid one day, I'll give it to him, I found, I don't know if I don't remember me buying it or my mom buying it. I think it might have been one of my cousins. But I found fucking Batman Beyond.
That's amazing.
And I found like 100, not 100, but I found 30 Batman, the animated series Batman from the Michael Keaton, Batman, what's his name, Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
And know, like when you go to McDonald's or something, if you buy a Happy Meal or something, they give you like a toy.
Alright, but before you continue, right? I'm just gonna tell you, why don't we just save that for another stream? Because I don't feel like arguing about, oh man, Batman Beyond's great, and then you're gonna be like, who? Jerry? Jerry? Jerry McGinnis? It's Terry McGinnis, motherfucker. Terry McGinnis. And then you'll be like, oh man, fucking, oh, Dick Grayson, oh, and I'm like, oh, no, Terry. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll just argue for that.
Now, I know this toy wasn't mine. I know this toy wasn't mine. I remember it was my little cousins.
Yeah.
It was Future Trunks toy.
But now you want it.
I mean, I got it, man.
See,
I probably just put it on top of my PS4.
I have a closet downstairs. It's not a closet. It's some room, right? And we put all our. That's where we used to put all our kids' toys and stuff, right? Now that room hasn't been opened for years. Now I could go look in it, but I have the fear to go into there. Because I have this feeling that if I go in there, either it's going to be full of 100 rats, or it's just it's just dead rats in there. Because like, nah, I'm just saying, they can get in, because they could fucking like get through the door and stuff. And that's my issue. Is like thinking, like, you know, I could go look. But I'm risking of releasing something that I didn't want to release.
You got a phobia against that?
I don't have a phobia, I just don't want to fuck. Like, it's like, I don't have a phobia against any animal or insect. But see, if I see a spider, I'll always kill that spider, even though I know 100% that it's not. Like, spiders don't give a fuck about you. Like, they don't, right? But here's my fear, right? And it's ever since I learned of that shitty rumour, which is apparently true. Hold on, I'm trying to plug it. Let me get my light on. I'm trying to plug my charger into my phone. Come on. What the fuck? Is that even the... Does it won't fit in? Right, there we go, it's in now. Now I just need to turn it on. Right, yeah, that shitty rumour that was apparently a true fact. Ever since I heard that, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna kill every single spider that I see. 6 times a year, a spider will crawl into your mouth while you're sleeping. And then I was like, alright, well, apparently that's a true fact. I'm not risking that. If I see a spider, I'll kill it. It's not getting in my mouth when I'm sleeping, I'll tell you that. Because otherwise I fucking wake up. And it's like...
Now that you told me that, now you got...
Yeah? That's... Well, you need to fucking think about it. Now, usually they don't care. But apparently it's a true fact, and that's what fucking pisses me off.
Well, I used to do what, like, with spiders. Like, well, I don't know. I think the Discovery Channel, not a big YouTube. So, like, small spiders are not dangerous unless it's a brown spider.
Yeah.
So, I feel like if anything that one, I'll just kill it. But if I just see a regular spider, either, like, if it's outside, I'll just leave it alone. But I remember one time, now that you mentioned this whole mouse thing, bro, I remember I had a spider on top of my ceiling, bro, in my room. Basically, his web was going down to where I was sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me before.
So that's what I'm saying, now that you mentioned that all spiders go inside the house, at least once a year.
6 times a year, apparently. Yeah, they fucking do that, and that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't want to wake up and then either I feel something crawling inside me, or fucking it's something crawling out of me. Like, that's the fucking worst thing to think about. And you know, the thing with rats is just that if a rat came, there's only one way that I can try and get rid of it. And that is that if I try and lure it inside a box, because I'm not touching that thing with my hands.
Yeah, but me neither. But I remember, well, luckily I got a cat, but even like when the cat kills them,
Yeah.
and like it's basically torn apart.
Yeah.
But I don't even want to fucking get near it or fucking look at it. Or fucking.
Yeah, you gotta get your gloves out.
Nah, bro, I just grab the broom and get like a little piece of box and just swoop.
Yeah. Luckily I've not seen a rat in years. Like in fucking years in my house.
Have you ever seen a big ass rat?
Yes, I have, when I was younger.
No, but I'm talking about like dog size.
No.
You never seen a dog size rat, bro, with the tail basically, bro, the size of a fucking snake.
No.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you. I told Anthony this like a while back, bro. I told Anthony, like, yo, bro, I remember one time, this was when I was young, I was probably like 17. Me and my friend, right, we was gonna buy weed,
Yeah.
but the guy that, he normally had a car where he would come in the bike and deliver us the weed. I forgot what happened, I think it broke down, his car broke down, he didn't have a bike. Come get, so he told me, yo, meet me halfway to my house. And where I live and where he lives is far away. But he said, yo, meet me here, I'll meet you halfway, meet me here. So we went there, right? It's like around 10 o'clock at night. We walked away. We didn't feel like smoking, like walking and smoking, right? Especially if it's very late at night when the cops come by and
Yeah.
so we decided to go behind the building.
Alright.
So we're smoking, it's dark. They only have lights during the side of the building. So we're all the way in the back where it's fucking dark, but we still see light. So we're smoking, bro, and next thing I hear dogs barking, like, oof, 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 oof. Right? No, but these are actual dogs barking. And now, in this building, we're basically sitting down. We're sitting down behind like a gate.
Yeah.
Now the dogs are barking, oof, 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 oof.